in this room, so you can clearly see that the cell doors feature simple locks, but they're also like the doors are structurally, like they're not. They look like they were erected, um, not part of the original structure. So you can either try to pick the lock, or you can
I,
try to bash the door down.
I can probably pick. I can attempt to pick the lock, but I do want to search the skeletons first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, searching the skeletons, you find amid the bones, well, in both the skeletons and the sarcophagus that they came out of, you find one platinum signet ring.
Ooh,
Okay.
nice.
It's worth 50 gold.
Also, I'm pretty strong. I probably easily can bash down those
It
doors.
it is significantly easier to try to pick this lock than it would be to bash the door
All
down,
right.
but that doesn't mean that it's not possible to do one or the other, and that also doesn't mean that you can't just find the key somewhere that
All right.
uh, here.
What's right here? Nothing. Just a pile of rubble.
That
Oh,
is
we're good, buddy.
uh, let's see, filthy straw and yeah, just like clothes and
All right.
filth.
Let's pick the lock.
I could do the. Can I do the pee thing? What they do in Shanghai Nights, where he pees on the rags and uses it to. The wet shirt doesn't break, and he opens the iron
Oh yeah,
bars. I'm joking.
What?
there was that was a scene in a movie where he like bends the bars in a cell or whatever. But these aren't bars. This is a hinged doors is what it is,
Okay.
and it's chain. It's set up by chains.
So how do I make a roll for thieves' tools?
So it's a skill check, just like anything else. I don't know how you would do it on roll on D&D Beyond. You might have to like open up the item itself and look for it. Otherwise, it would just be a D20 plus your proficiency bonus plus your dexterity modifier, just like any other. Imagine like you had invested into stealth or something like that. Like it works the same way.
Right. If I have expertise in thieves'
It says right here in the thieves tools. These tools include a small file, set of lockpicks, a small mirror, whatever. Proficiency with these tools lets you app your proficiency bonuses to any ability checks you may use to disarm
Okay.
trapped open doors. So
Okay.
add your proficiency bonus to any ability skill.
So it's double his proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you would be. So essentially, you would be. You have a 5 in dex, right?
No, my dex is a 16, so it's +3.
Plus 3. Okay, so yes, it would be 3 plus 2 plus 2. So it would be plus 7. A d20 plus 7 if you want to just type it out. Slash roll space d20 plus 7.
Oh, that works.
Yeah, that's how. Well, you have to actually say slash roll.
Oh, well, it did. And I
It
rolled
did.
a
It
20.
did. It just added 20 and 7.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Slash
Sorry.
roll space.
They give a little
I
example on the green text.
Never mind.
I know what you mean.
There you go. Oh man.
That's
All right, you did poorly, but thank goodness to your extreme proficiency, you needed a 10 to pick the lock. So a 12 makes it. All right, so you picked the lock for this one. Do you want to try the other one?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's significantly better. Yeah, that now that you figured out how the
How
lock
to do
works,
it.
yeah,
Yeah,
you're like, oh, I see how this goes. Okay, and then you pick the next one, and so they're like, oh my god, thank you. Who are you people?
We're uh we're some adventurers new to town. We heard about the commotion. We're trying to clear the town of these ruffians.
Well, my name is Mirma Dendrar, and these are my two children, Nilsa and Nars. Um, and we're so grateful for you to come. We were worried for our lives. Can you help us get out of here?
Of course.
We can, but is there anything they can tell us about the the red band? Was it
Yeah, red
Red Brand.
red
red
brand?
brand.
Of
Um,
any
w-
on how
w-
many there are, where they are?
so she said we have no idea. We've been held prisoner here for a while. All I know is that they were going to sell us into slavery in another. They said probably tomorrow they were going to take us to be sold. Um, let's see. Hold on. I just saw this. Yeah, and all we know is they also have, in addition to human bandits, they have some tall, furry monsters with big ears that are working for them.
Tall, furry monsters with big ears.
Do we know what that is? Is there like
That might be. Those might be gnolls, but I'm not sure.
They don't know. They absolutely
Right. No, I'm telling the party. Like, I think it sounds like it could be gnolls, but maybe not.
Can we do a history check to see if we know of any creatures with long ears?
There's a lot of tall, furry monsters probably with, and they didn't say long ears. They said big ears.
Okay.
I mean, like it could be many things, but they give you like a poor description of what they might be. So.
Okay.
I say, do you know the way out from here if we let you go now? The path is clear.
She said, "No, absolutely not." And I think we're too weak to probably make it on our own.
They're always too weak.
You can at least get us to the outside so we can see, the outside. I know this town very well. I just don't know this dungeon very well.
All right. Guess we're getting to escorting.
I guess we'll just let him out and then we can take a break. We cleared the path already. All right, follow us to
All right.
Went out. Watch, I'm gonna stab us in the back. Oh, wasn't there a trap here like we already discovered?
Yes, yeah, massive trap that you can't jump over, that you can't just walk over.
Oh yeah. Well, okay. There wasn't no like. Can we like take one of these sarcophagus and make a bridge or something like that? Or is it too heavy or?
Hold on, I'm gonna try to draw a shape here.
Yeah.
Here, this is the trap.
Alright. Otherwise, we're gonna have to like throw these people across.
Yeah. Well, so that trap. Let's see. By the way, this room on the DM book is called the Trapped Hall. The trap is.
Oh boy, I am at 1 HP.
Yeah, you guys had a tough time last time.
Yeah, we really need to rest.
You also have health potions, literally, that nobody is using. You guys are like refusing to use them.
Well, I don't want to use them now.
We need to use them when it's really important. I don't know if one hit point's important enough.
Yeah, one hit point is not a good. Is the important time to use a health potion.
What we can do is short rest and get hit dice. Use our hit dice.
So it's just a pit, but it's deep. It's like 15 feet, 20 feet down to the dirt floor. So luckily there's no spikes, but you take a real hit when you go down there. So how do you guys want to help them across?
I think we should rest with these folks.
That might be
for. Because
they're frantic and panicked.
I have some rope, right?
Yeah, everybody should have rope.
Maybe I can like tie a rope down, and then I could try to go down, like help. I could try to. I'm pretty good with hit points right now. I should. If I take a fall, I won't like die. Maybe like I could try to like help one of them down a rope, and then up the other side.
Okay.
Like I could boost them up the other side.
Yeah. Yeah. What we could lower. We can help lower you down a bit with rope, and then we can assist each other.
All right. So who's doing what first? The mom says, "I'll go last. Please take my daughter."
All right. I try to anchor a rope to anything nearby, or if I have an anchor, I don't know how it works.
Well, this is just a hallway.
Yeah.
Okay. The rope is 50 feet, so you could probably get it 1, 2, 3, 4 out to here at least.
All right. I'm also pretty strong. I'm pretty sure I get held the weight of like a kid.
Okay, so so then what are you doing to the kid?
Well, I just throw a rope down and then I'm basically tying it around my waist and kind of like use myself to like to hold him, like as somebody that can help a kid down the rope.
Okay. There is a ledge along the side too, by the way. I don't know if I described that. It's a thin ledge that you would have to like balance across, but just.
Oh, you did not describe that.
No.
No, we did.
That's where you got across the first time.
Oh, and I think we probably fell.
Yeah.
No, I definitely fell.
Yeah, I remember like, okay, I'm Exodus. I can go across, and then no, I failed.
Okay, so the kid can climb down, and now he's at the bottom of a pit.
All right. Okay. And then maybe somebody could come down there and you could kind of just boost him on your shoulders or something like that.
Right.
Not to get 20 feet up.
No.
20 feet is 2 basketball hoops.
All right. Maybe somebody can throw a rope. I can throw their
Okay,
rope.
let me see if I can cross this way. and then
Okay, so you want to balance
the
across the side?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's a acrobatics.
Okay.
And you only need a 10, by the way. That's amazing. All right, hold on. Now do a dexterity save because you're slipping and falling, and you want to see if you can catch the ledge on the way down.
Okay.
And a 22 is enough. So you do slip and fall with your terrible acrobatics roll, but you were able to catch the ledge, and now you're dangling from the top of the ledge. You pull yourself back up, and then you can make it across.
Okay. All right. So I'll lower the rope for the kid.
Okay,
Is it the boy or the girl?
this is the boy.
Okay.
Or the girl, I'm sorry, the daughter.
And you know what? Don't I have something that can make people more skillful?
Yes.
I didn't,
Well, I cast that on whoever's trying
But
to
you have to touch
find.
You have to touch them in order to do it.
yeah.
Alright,
We'll do
too
that
late
next
now.
Okay. So
All right, so
I'll,
then the kid gets the rope and the kid climbs up. I don't think there's a skill check needed to climb up a rope. No, there is. I'm sorry. Climbing down, no. Climbing up, yes. But it's with advantage. So it would
Yeah,
be
yeah.
athletics with advantage. 1, 2, amazing. A 9 and a 9.
Oh, he falls.
Yeah. So the kid, but no, it doesn't fall. He just fails. Because that would have been, well, I guess no. I guess he would. Hold on a second. But it's not all the way down. So it's just half the damage. Takes 4 damage and has how much health left? 1 health left. The kid is.
Oh my god.
Oh, this kid.
All right, so the kid's gonna try it again.
This kid's gonna die.
Yeah.
Oh no.
All right, so this is much better. 13 and a 12.
Jesus.
All they did was a 10, 50-50 shot at advantage. So the kid is wounded but made it, and the mom panics. Oh God, my daughter! So now the son has to go. You guys want
Okay,
to
so I attack everyone and give everyone guidance. So
You
they
can only give it one person at a time.
Fine, I give the kid, the next person guidance.
All right, so then he climbs down the rope, goes to this rope, goes to climb up the rope with advantage. Oh my God! And guidance is D4.
Yeah.
Thankfully, the 9 that he rolled was enough to +3, and the kid gets up also. All right, now the mom wants to go.
And of course the same thing.
All right, climbs down easy enough, gets over here, strength check, a 9 and an 8. So the 9 plus anything would be enough to get to a 10. So you get into this side, but the kid is wounded. Nobody cares.
well,
He's not dead, right?
He's not dead.
He's not bleeding out or anything like that.
You're lucky. Yeah, he had 1 health left. All right, so she's like, "Where to from here?"
Well, we gotta get across.
No, I don't see why you can't just like lead him out yourself, and we could just hang out here until you get back. It's clear.
I mean, we gotta leave here. There's
Good
no
luck
way
with-
out, right?
Good luck with that. Not that you found so far.
Is this a door somewhere?
Yes.
Oh crap! There's no way out. Do we like to fall into a pit or something like that, or?
No. There's a way out. This door right here.
No, I thought.
Unless that's just like a single.
I thought it was like right here, the door, the way out.
This is the exit. Yeah.
Okay.
He's saying there's no way to leave without going back this way. There is another way to keep going forward.
All right, let's just chill here.
All right.
While
They're like, "Good luck with that, Ezra."
can do the little children have hit dice? Can they take a short rest to bandage wounds?
no, they're almost out.
And she's like, "We really just want to get out of here." Right
They're
now."
almost out. Just get them out of here.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna try to come also, just in case. So I do guidance and down.
Okay.
And I try to come over. What do
All
I
right.
roll?
But you can't climb up now because nobody's there with a rope anymore.
All right, I move back and drop down the rope.
All right. So it's
You need a rope,
athletics
yeah.
with advantage. You need a 10.
So what does the roll look like?
Athletics.
Athletics, the skills, and the
Alright,
big long column, and then roll with advantage.
let me find it.
So roll-
Give me a second. What the hell is athletics?
It's in alphabetical order, so it's the first one.
I see acrobatics,
that's
animal
right.
handling, arcana, athletics,
That's right.
finally.
Yeah. Bro.
Wow.
But
A 9.
I have guidance.
Yeah.
So-
So
So roll your d4.
But it's still gonna take me to 10 anyways. So
Yeah, you never know. With your luck, you might roll a -1 or a 0.
is this how it rolls?
Well, you definitely roll double the dice. 2d4.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how this works. Okay.
Yeah, just d4. There it is. Yeah, all right. So you got a 3. That's enough. So you end up on the other side.
okay.
Negative roll.
Yeah, you never know. All right. So they're following you.
Okay.
And quickly, children, this way, this way. And they come out into this landing, and then you have to go up these stairs here along the sides. And then so they can see the light from here, like as they're heading up, and they're like, thank you so much. And so the mom says, listen, I have nothing to repay you with, but I can tell you that if you'd like, I have a family heirloom that we lost, and I'll tell you exactly where it is. And it's yours for taking if you'd like it as compensation. So she tells you specifically, Ezra, that her when she was a young girl, her and her family used to live in a town called Thunder Tree, and everybody's familiar with the tale of Thunder Tree. It basically, there was a natural disaster, and so now undead overran the place. Her family had an herb alchemy shop, inside which she had a case containing an emerald necklace, which they hid beneath a section of the storage shelves. And she kind of explains the details to you. But her and her family dared never returned, and it's been like 20 years now. So if for some reason you ever find yourself in the ruins of Thunder Tree, make sure to find the alchemy shop, and you'll be greatly rewarded.
Well, thank you.
All right, so they scurry off.
What did you say? What did she say her name was? I asked her before.
Myrna.
Okay.
And they disappear.
Great.
All right, so where to, guys?
Okay.
Short rest?
Yeah, last time we took a short rest was here.
Yeah, I think we should go back there and get a short rest.
Or
No, I don't want to cross that crap.
yeah.
All right, fine.
I mean, all right. Either way, you're gonna be taking a short quest. You'd rather take a short. The reason you like this place was because you could bar the door. You're gonna take a short rest in a place where there's multiple entrances, like sleeping with undead and sarcophagus. You have no idea what's on the other side of this door. I'm just giving you all the information. You can still decide where you want to take a short rest.
Yeah, I want to sleep.
Could we
Come on, guys,
take a
let's
short
go
rest
back to
inside
the
the
room.
cells?
What's that?
Can you take shore off here?
In the cells?
Yeah, you can take a short rest. You can literally take a short rest. You can attempt to take a short rest in the middle of combat if you want
If we
to.
take a,
You're gonna fail.
if we take a, could you pick the lock from the other side, or does it? I'm not sure what.
No, so the lock can only be locked with the key. So I think
okay.
picking it sort of like unsnaps it kind of thing, but you can't turn it back into a lock unless you have the right key.
Okay. I say we go to this room and take a short rest.
Yeah, just come across, guys. You can do it.
Okay. Well, the
Alright.
rope's still in place, so I come down,
You want to come down? All right,
and then I'm gonna climb up.
with another rope. So that's athletics with advantage, but no D4 added to it.
I do the same.
All right, Kaltur makes it.
Yay!
It was with advantage. She's supposed to roll it twice, by the way.
You can also hold shift when you're on your character page, and it will give you advantage.
I don't need to roll
fuck.
twice.
Hey, you forgot my cat. Albus.
Yeah. What do you want? You can't to try walking across.
Yeah,
I take the bed.
it should be easy for him, the ledge, right?
If I can't
Alright.
cannot make it on the ledge.
Roll. Do you have the stats for your cat?
No. Where's that?
You would just have to go type DNV 5E cat. Cat stats. Let's see. Cat familiar. Here we go. Cat traits. It's just a beast. I'm gonna copy and paste it into the chat here. It has +2 to dexterity, and its only skills are perception and stealth. So that means you just gotta roll a d20 +2 for its acrobatics.
Oh. Hold on.
always falls on its feet.
God damn it.
Nobody liked that joke. Okay, that's fine.
I didn't hear
What's the
it.
command to roll d20?
Yeah, you're pretty quiet.
Flash roll space d20 +2, but that's fine. 15 is enough. So yeah, it scores across.
Yeah, when you talk, your mic is like really quiet.
Mine?
It's always the case. I don't understand why that is. It's weird.
Mine?
No, he's talking to me.
Yeah.
Oh.
All
Is that
right,
better at
you
all?
guys want to attempt to make a short rest?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let me see what happens. All right, everything's fine. You guys get your short rest off. Now
How many points is
remember,
that?
so you roll hit dice, but the thing is, you only have 2 hit dice, and once you use them, they're gone until you take a long rest.
Right.
So I don't know who rolled hit dice from last time. Did everybody, you guys mark it off? You should have like little.
Yeah, you can mark it off on your.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So hopefully somebody marked things off from last time. If you guys you click on take a short rest,
Mm-hmm.
you should see your hit dice, and you should have little pegs on how many you used last time.
I didn't use any last time, I don't think. Did I? I didn't.
According to my character sheet, I didn't either, and that sounds about right. Because
Yeah, I don't think I did
remember
either.
thinking that
I don't think I needed it.
Okay.
needed it at the time.
So I'm gonna roll.
Okay, are you rolling both?
No, one.
You
gonna
can.
roll
By
Oh,
the
should I
way,
roll both?
after you can do one at a time. You don't have to do them ahead of time. You can roll one and then decide you want more and use the next one.
Yeah, I gotta roll another one.
All right, even worse.
Sucks.
So you get 7 health back.
So I'm at 8 out of 14.
All right.
That's not terrible.
Oh yeah.
That's
I'm
really
at
good.
full.
Great. That was lucky of you.
Yep.
Mikhail, are you missing health?
Yes.
All right. How many hit dice do you have left? Did you use any? This is our second time taking a short rest today. You took a short rest after the first fight.
Yeah, I think I have one more.
All right.
What do I roll for that again? I'm sorry.
Click.
It's-
If you click
the
short
short
rest, it tells you
on
what
the
you need to
top.
roll. There's actually a button that says roll hit dice.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
Brian.
did
and then
one.
mark it
I have
off if you
another
want.
one. I'm taking a short rest now.
Okay, so make sure you mark it off, and Justin, make sure you mark off both of your hit dice.
I did.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I think I did it twice.
Brian, did you haven't rolled anything yet, Mikhail. Brian, did you have another hit dice, or is that your only one?
That's the only one.
Okay, did you use your second wind already?
You should have. Yeah, I definitely. If you haven't used it, use it before you take a short rest.
I
because
already rolled.
it'll reset.
Oh, no, that's your hit dice. You rolled your
So
hit
roll-
dice.
roll your
Second wind is an ability that you
Oh.
have. I'm asking if you used it already.
I don't remember, dude. That was like a month ago.
All right. Well, let's just. So, how much health are you missing now after adding the 4?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 7.
Okay, so at the very least, you get your second wind back, which you can now use again if you'd like to.
Alright.
Or do you have an? Or is that? Did you only had one hit dice left?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So either way, you get your short rest back. Mikhail, you get your ability back, that like heal everybody to half health ability.
Yeah.
Do you get any spell slots back? Do you know?
For the short rest, I shouldn't.
There are some classes that do. I don't
like
remember.
warlocks.
Well, wizards do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't.
Okay. Justin, did you get any spells back? You have something called. Let's see, Arcane Recovery, and once per day, when you get a short rest, you can choose expended spell slots to recover. It's equal to half your wizard level rounded up.
Oh,
So that means at level 2 you can get a level 1 spell slot back.
Yeah, but I didn't use anything, did I? Oh, I used mage armor?
I'm sure, yeah, at least.
Yeah. How long
You-
ago was that?
Well, if you're walking around with the benefits of mage armor, you used it.
Second.
You should list how much.
No, I haven't. It's gone.
What, mage armor's gone? That doesn't make sense. It lasts for 8 hours.
Did I use it? Did I last use it 8 hours ago?
You use it at the beginning of the day. probably like right before your fight with the other guy. So it's only been like 2 or 3 hours.
Okay, then I guess I don't need to.
But either way, you used it, which means it was a spell. So you have all of your spell slots. You haven't used any of them yet.
No. I used all of them.
Okay, this went from you've used no spell slots to you used all of your spell slots very
Yeah.
quickly. Okay, so you still get 1 spell slot back
Okay,
From-
I get one. Great.
from Arcane
So I
Recovery.
can cast Sleeper Shield or something.
Something. Ugh, great. All right, everybody's awake. Brian, if you'd like to, you can use your second wind now. You got it back at the end of your short rest,
Okay.
or you can save it, whatever you want. Are you gonna use it or save it?
I'll use it.
So it's under like skills. It's just a D10 plus your fighter level. So
Yeah, yeah. It's under actions. It's under my bonus actions.
You still gotta click the.
Yeah.
For some reason, it doesn't actually work. You gotta click the D10. See the red text.
Yeah.
All right, 6. All right, everybody is back. So that you can no longer benefit from a short rest. I don't think anybody has hit dice left.
I have 1 hit dice left.
Only Ezra can benefit from a short rest.
Yeah.
Brian could potentially just get second wind back again.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah.
The only benefit.
Yeah, and Calyptron could potentially get his what's that thing? What's the ability called?
Let me find it. Features
Alright.
and traits.
What?
Channel Divinity.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Channel Divinity.
All right, so
By the
where'd
way,
you go?
only wizards,
pacing
land
because I'm
druids,
nervous.
and warlocks can get spells back.
Land druids, that's what it is. Yeah, wizards, land druids, and warlocks. Got it. All right, so where to, guys?
Let's check out this door.
So go ahead and how are you getting back?
Alright. Walking towards the hallway with the trap.
All right, you're gonna try acrobatics and get across.
I'm gonna wait for guidance.
Oh, yeah, me too. Just waiting for guidance.
I'm pacing again.
Yeah. They're just waiting on Calyptron.
What are we doing? I'm sorry.
We gotta go this way, right?
You're gonna have to ask for it again. I don't think he was paying
Yeah.
attention.
Could I get some guidance so I can
Yes.
go across this ledge, please?
So
Well,
you roll the D. You touch somebody and roll the D4 now is what it's supposed to be.
Okay.
He does.
Oh, I do.
Well, I'm not going to force you to tell you what to do. They have asked you for guidance. You're not. You've been quietly contemplating something else. So it's possible you don't want to give them guidance, which is fine.
Okay, sorry. Here's the D4. I didn't realize that I'm the one
Okay.
who did the D4. I thought that they
Yeah, I
rolled.
didn't know that either, but
Yeah, because it's his spell. Is what it's supposed to be. I'm realizing it now.
Sorry, I'm trying to see if I need to go to the DMV, but apparently I can't.
okay. So I'm gonna make an acrobatics check. Okay.
Yeah, and +4 to that on top of that. So
Okay,
you,
so it's
you somersault across like hip, hey, hip, and you make it
Get
just
the hang
fine.
of this, guys.
Yeah, who's next?
All right, I'll lower the rope down.
I'll do the same. And +4, really.
What was the athletics for it?
Oh, I'm sorry. I did the wrong thing.
Let me do the next person doing guidance, by the way.
I fell. I probably fell.
All right, yeah. So you rolled a 5, and he rolled a perfect 4 on guidance, which is a 9. So that's not enough. Now you can do a dexterity save to try to catch the ledge as you're falling. And a 6. So no.
Man, this trap is gonna kill us all.
6 damage from falling. Blam. On the
Well,
ground.
there goes my second wind.
Yeah. But you can roll athletics with advantage to get back up if he's holding a rope down for you.
Alright.
With advantage, so do it
So roll
again.
again.
Alright.
Finally. Holy smokes. This is like the hardest thing. The slayer of the party is the simple
Trap.
trap. Yeah, trap
It's,
floor.
it's just this hole that's 20 feet deep.
That's it.
It's not even spiked.
I always remember the story of when we used to play Age of Empires. You guys ever play that game?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
We lived with this guy named Darren in Davis, and he refused to develop any strategy other than just make whatever the elite guy is over and over and over again.
I'll be back
And
in
he
1
loved
second.
playing the Mongols, and the elite guy was like a dude on a horse, like an archer on a horse or something like that. But the game is very rock paper scissors heavy, right? Like something counter other things. So, anyways, he made so many Mongols on a horse that like the computer started to slow down. Like he killed off his villagers to make more Mongols on a horse to like max out how many you could have, and just sent them all in at the same time. Like just like this is gonna be so great. And the enemy, aside from having some soldiers that were wiped out immediately, had one stone tower that shot arrows out of it, but it was made of stone. And archery does nothing to stone tower. So he just did one of those like select all, shift A, attack the ground, kill everything on the way. And the entire army comes and stops at one stone tower. And about 5 minutes later, everything was dead except the stone tower. And like they just shot arrows at it, which do nothing. That's like the counter is like masonry to archery or something like that. And this thing was shooting one little arrow the whole time. And so the running joke was his brilliant strategy was defeated by the enemy who just existed. That's it. They literally, the way they countered his brilliant strategy was existing, and he was unable to figure out a way around it. Essentially, that was it. So yeah, so this pit just exists, and it's haunting you guys' dreams. Like you guys are gonna have nightmares about this pit.
Yeah,
no. like tough sweats. All right, who's going
Forget the
next?
dragons. This is the
Okay,
rope.
so there is a rope lowered, right?
No, there's the rope on this side lowered. Right now, everyone's just trying to make it across.
I'll. Okay, so do I have guidance?
Yeah, you have a 1.
All right. So acrobatics.
Yep.
Yeah.
Critical fail.
Oh.
And now dexterity save. All right. So you're gonna
Well,
get
he
the
does
battle.
need a 1 from guidance, so it goes 10, right?
No, that's a dexterity save needs a 15. And the guidance is for the skill check. It's not for dexterity checks.
Okay.
Wait, so do I fall?
So you do fall, and you take 7 damage.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm at 1 hit point again.
Now use the potion.
And now climb back up the. That's why, like I said, it's not always necessarily worth it to take a short rest, but specifically in the middle of a
I'm
dungeon.
gonna
But
need
you
a
get-
token potion. Please.
I should have taken a short rest in the cells and risked it. Instead of having to climb all the way back and
Do I have to climb
die.
No, no,
Wait,
you-
the more. I gotta climb the rope, right?
Hold on a second. Oh, I'm sorry. Calyptron was rolling. That was for yourself. Yeah. Wait.
Yeah,
Are you drinking the health potion or not?
Yeah.
You might want to.
All right. It's it's 2d4 plus 2.
What's the command to roll?
/roll space 2d4 plus 2.
/ roll space. 2d4
Plus 2. Oof. That sucks.
Ooh.
All right. Well, you got 5 health out of that.
Man.
I'm at 6 out of 14. All right. Now I gotta climb back up, right?
Yeah. Athletics with advantage. With advantage. Oh God! Thank God.
Oh, I hate this fucking pit.
All right, Calyptron, you gave yourself a +2 on guidance. Go ahead and roll acrobatics.
Oh, acrobatics. Why acrobatics? I thought I can go
Because
down.
you're balancing across. There's no way.
There's no rope on this
There's no
side.
rope on that side. Yeah, that is a fail.
Dex throw.
Well, you get a -1 to acrobatics, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so now do your dexterity save. I'm already just gonna start typing out the damage.
Probably wise. I mean,
I got a
it's a 19.
16, sorry.
Wait, where did you roll it?
Apparently a dice came up in my thing.
Oh, you rolled it on. You didn't roll it in this. You clicked the wrong button.
Oh.
You gotta actually
Oh.
click the skill.
The saving throw, though.
Yeah, make sure it's a saving throw, not a dexterity. You're rolling a dexterity skill. You want a dexterity save. There's a box that says saving
It's
throws.
below your line of ability scores. It's in the...
I mean, ultimately, it's a D20. It's going to be D20 minus 1, but I'll give him another chance. There it is. Okay, so either way, you fail. Fail, 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 fail.
Oh, come on.
Well, you didn't roll higher than a 5.
I know.
On all of
Okay, how much damage do I have? Do I get?
6.
Okay,
Jeez.
so there goes the rest that I got.
Yeah, that's why I was saying I should have just rested in the cells and
So I have
not
7
go
left
past.
now.
All right, and then
This speed, I don't know what we're gonna do with this.
athletics check to get up. You jump. You're at the bottom of a pit still.
Oh, okay.
With advantage. All right, you got it.
There you go.
You chose not to guidance yourself, but you didn't need it.
Oh, I have to do it again?
You would have needed to if you wanted to get the benefit of it. It's only on the next one.
Okay.
All right, what's next?
This door.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, so you go to open this door. Hold on a second.
You know what? Before we do, I'm gonna drink one of the potions. I'm too low.
Okay.
We're gonna only have one left after he drinks it.
I know, but
It's fine.
like,
Yeah,
I
I
cannot
got it.
drink unless I have
Don't
something.
forget you have that ability that heals everybody to half.
Oh, that's true. You know what? Yeah, let me use that.
So I might
Should
save the
use that.
potions for when you
Yeah.
become unconscious.
All right, I'm gonna heal everyone to half.
No, hold on. No one will get benefit from that right now. I'm saying
I will-
wait.
I will get a hit point out of that.
You're gonna waste an entire ability to give one person 1 health.
Okay, fine.
I'm saying use it. Don't have the because it's a beginner's game. I'm giving you help. Obviously, the campaign. I'm assuming nobody knows how to play the game before.
I don't.
You're going to likely get the most benefit out of waiting for everybody to be either unconscious or low health, and then bringing them up to half health, and saving the health potions for someone who's been knocked unconscious. Or if you get knocked unconscious, nobody can heal you back up if there's no health.
Okay.
All right. So you open this door. I'm pretty sure it is.
God, we're in rough shape.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, this door just opens, and you get here. Can you see that? Did anything reveal?
Nope.
Try that again. Reveal.
There we go.
There's a
I
hallway.
see a hallway.
Reveal. Okay. So yeah, there's this hallway with a door on the right-hand side.
That's a really small hallway and makes me nervous. Can I do like a search for traps?
Yeah, do a perception check.
Perception. Where is my perception?
Can I help? Give him advantage or something, or
Yeah.
Oh yeah, can I give him the skill?
and guidance?
Ooh, that's good.
14.
This looks just like a hallway to you. You're pretty sure there's no traps. There's really no place to put traps in this
Alright.
hallway.
For all I know, like it could have like start closing in on itself, like in Star Wars or whatever. All right. Indiana Jones.
Should we look at the other room first? The one that we haven't really explored?
What other room?
This one right here.
We explored that room.
You did explore the room. You
It's
explored
fully
this-
explored, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't see the rest, that's why. Okay.
I knock on this door. Hello. No, that's kidding.
No.
Is this a closed door right here, or?
Yeah, it's a closed door.
All right. Am I able to open it if I push on it?
You want to try to open it?
Yeah.
It's locked.
All right. Is it like an obvious keyhole or?
It looks like about the same type of key that would have opened the padlocks for the cells. Probably
right.
one key would have helped both of them.
I move out of the way. Mr. Lockpick, go ahead and do whatever you need to do.
All right.
All right, like spit on your hands and rub them together and get ready to try another lockpick.
What did we say it was? +4?
Yeah. P.S. I know you guys haven't been doing this, but because of his proficiency with thieves' tools, he rolls with advantage when he tries to look for traps, not disarming traps.
And I
Okay,
also
so
gave him guidance. Whenever I roll, I give people guidance.
you gave him guidance. You were like, wait. As he's doing, you like ran and gave him guidance.
Well, you know what? Now I'm just gonna do it preemptively.
Yeah,
Okay.
he
Not able to do it.
You needed a 10, so it's jammed. It doesn't open, and I don't think this isn't one you can bust open. So for now, that's it. Oh, hold on a second. I'm sorry. And when so that door is locked, but when our trusty friend, the dwarf, made his perception check. What was your perception check? 14, right?
And I gave him another guidance for 3.
You noticed a secret door here.
Oh, wait, you made it black.
Here.
Okay.
Wait, how do we discover secret door? What did I just miss?
When you looked for traps, you
Oh.
you were like, it's a tiny little hallway.
Okay.
You kind of like touch the surface of everything. You're like traps.
And
No
I push the hidden
traps,
button.
but you noticed that there was a little thing that opened up the secret door.
Gotcha.
Let me see if I can. Let's see, GM overlay. There we go. That's what I want. And then send this to the token there. Map 11. Okay. Can you guys see that now?
Nope.
A little S that just showed up.
Nope.
Where? Little S where?
Nope. Let me try that again. I just got rid of it accidentally. Oops. I really got rid of this. Wait, is it gone?
Just delete it.
Yeah, there should have been an S that shows up. Objects and tokens. 1 second. Yeah, I think somehow how did I do that? Whatever. I'll just draw a shape. Freehand. Good. It's gonna get a little S. Secret. All right, you guys have all the information.
All right.
You said
You're
said
blind.
when I-
You're in the lead, so go ahead and do what you want to do. Unless you want to like back out, let someone else take the lead.
I'll head in and take a look around and make sure no other traps.
All right, I found the thing. Hold on a second. See if I can do-
Okay.
I get rid of the S, the wayward S.
I tack the S.
Yeah. It has no effect.
Ah, there's an
All right, so Ezra's going in by himself. What Ezra sees and nobody else does is this area is in the north. Let's see, the north end of a large natural cavern, which would be down here. This area is in the north end of a large natural cavern, but it has been finished with dressed stone block walls and flagstone floor. Several barrels are stored against the walls here, along with a number of empty crates, straw for packing hammers, pry bars, and nails. The cavern continues for some distance to the south. You can make out several passages that open up the larger cavern and what looks like a deep pit in the crevice floor. So I will open up, show you a little more. Oops. Why does it keep going to? It looks something like this. Just up out of far, as you can see. And there's a cavern across the floor here.
Okay. How's the light? Is it dark? Is it?
Let's see. Light. Most areas are brightly lit by oil lamps and wall sconces. So it's not. This is a habited place
Yeah,
essentially.
I have dark vision 60 feet if it is dark.
Right. That's why I asked.
Yeah.
Because I don't.
Okay, so can we search this room to look for traps first of all?
The barrel with the supplies, yeah.
All right.
Well, hold on. He was the only one in the room. Who else can't? Did you guys all move into the room?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, you didn't say that.
Sorry.
Oh, we just moved our characters.
Yeah.
All right. Well, everybody else came up.
Move in the room.
When you move into the room, hold on a second.
Oh crap.
So, a cold breeze fills the large natural cavern, carrying with it a faint scent of decaying flesh.
You.
A traverse divides the cavern and is flanked by two rough stone columns that support 20-foot high ceilings, two arched wooden bridges that span a chasm. You can all very clearly see this, like to here. So, as you guys came into the room.
Okay.
Let's see. Suddenly, the person who's furthest in the room, who's Ezra, hears a voice inside of his head, and it says, "Who are you?"
So Ezra has to answer.
Yeah, only Ezra has heard this.
Who the heck are you?
You
I kind
have
of mutter it.
You have entered into my lair.
All right.
Tell him to show himself.
And whose lair is this?
It is mine, and I hunger.
Do you have a name?
I have no need for a name.
I have a quick question. Is Ezra, are you like thinking, or are you actually just talking out loud to nobody?
I'm muttering. I'm like,
Okay.
Yeah, so everyone is sort of like confused as what Ezra is talking about.
Yeah.
hold on,
One
guys,
second.
I'm getting a phone call. No, just kidding.
1 second. Let me do this. Okay, go ahead and make a deception check.
Okay.
Let's see. Plus. Okay, so he says, "I know your name, Ezra. Ezra the rogue, Ezra the bandit, Ezra with the checkered past."
All
Okay, that's
right.
creepy.
So I just kind of let the party know. Something is talking to me in my head.
He says, there are others.
He's crazy. Get him. All right.
He knows my name.
It's like,
Or I don't know if it's he, but
says,
it knows my name.
You are not welcome here unless you provide me with something to eat.
What do you eat?
I eat living flesh.
Hey Ezra, what is this voice telling you?
At this point, you guys all can hear it because now you
Okay.
guys.
Well, I'm saying you're just a voice. What are you gonna do to me?
I would,
Show yourself.
Yeah.
roll a. Is that an intimidation check?
Yeah.
Or,
Why not? Yeah. I'm a
right,
pretty
go for
stubborn
it.
dwarf. All right. Intimidation. Dang it. I said that like a really crackly, like stuttering voice. What are you gonna do to us?
Well, certainly you can provide me my sustenance, and then I will no longer be hungry. I must be fed, or you shall not pass. I'll make a religion check.
Yes.
You get the feeling that this is some sort of an evil creature that's speaking to you, but you don't know anything else past that.
I don't know if it's undead. Okay.
You don't.
Given my god, I thought that I would at the very least know undead, but I guess not.
So I asked the voice, do you have a deal with the Red Brands? Do they feed you?
I do, and they keep me fed, and I let them pass.
I whisper to those guys. That's probably what those prisoners are for.
Say, can I say, show yourself and we'll feed you?
Roll a persuasion check.
I'm assuming that he's talking about the bridge right there. Is what we can't pass.
No, I would roll. You know what? Roll a persuasion with advantage, actually. He says, very well. And he appears, and it's this creature here. Let's see. And you guys have never seen anything like this before, but it gives you an unnatural feeling. He says, where is the food I was promised?
I say, right in front of you if you can claim it.
Ready arms.
Very well, strangers. And then everyone roll initiative.
All right.
Oh, good lord.
I rolled a 3.
Let's
I rolled
see.
11. I'm sorry. 17.
Go last.
Alright, hold on.
Most likely.
Let's see. So I've got to make a turn order.
We might die, guys.
Yeah, this guy's no joke.
You need to change mine to 11. Mine didn't register for some reason.
Okay, so Ezra is 11. What else? Calyptron is a 3. Anyone else roll initiative?
I rolled a
all did.
17.
Did you not see mine?
Yeah, it's not. For some reason, you guys, you have to click on your character before you roll, and it'll automatically
I gotcha.
add them.
I forgot about that. I rolled a
yeah.
17.
I see it now. Kaltor got a 10. Kaltor did it right. Okay, so Calyptron going last. So no surprise round. Nofric. Carry on.
All right, one
What do you-
second.
By the way, this thing is called. It's really confusing because this thing is called a Nothic, and Brian's character's name is Nofric.
Gosh.
Yeah.
All right, one second. All right, I guess I'll move up. 5, 10, 15, 20. So
It would have taken an extra one to get through Ezra, so it's really 25. To get
okay,
through.
I still have a speed of 25.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
in
yeah,
range.
yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah.
And then I'll swing it at him.
We're all gonna die here.
You guys did very bad at negotiating, by the way.
Whoop. Did I crit?
That is a full-blown crit. Wow,
Yeah.
look at that. You guys start a fight. So your first dice was you rolled a 1 on your damage roll. So 4 plus 8. So that's 12 on the. So you roll 12 damage. You're only holding it as a one-hander, right?
Yeah.
All right, so 12 damage to the Nofric, who really is just not. Didn't even notice that damage is missing.
Oh my god.
Oof.
Maybe we should run.
It's. I mean, like it hurt him certainly, and he kind of snarls. But
Let's
he's
just see
still,
how this goes.
still
Let's just see
kicking.
how this goes.
All right, Ezra, what do you got?
All right. Well, if we're attacking it, I'm gonna get right up in this business. I'm gonna attack with my rapier.
As you're passing through me, I'm giving you guidance, by the way.
Guidance doesn't do anything for attacking, and also you can't react. You move out of order. You're in initiative. And
I see.
somehow
Okay.
your attack roll. Oh no, that was Calyptron. Yeah. Rapier 16, and his armor is a 15, so you just barely hit. And you get 8 piercing damage and 5 sneak. Damn, that's nice. You guys are crushing it on this one. So that's a 13 again.
Yep.
Where is the Nothic? All right. He is officially bloodied.
Ooh,
Nice.
good.
But you guys just laid into it like the best possible turns.
Nice.
Is that it for your turn, Ezra? Or do you want a bonus action, do something else?
I'm gonna. Can I take the dodge action?
No,
What's
that's a
my
main
bonus
action only.
Okay.
Only monks can take it as a dodge action, as a bonus
Okay.
action.
I might.
You can disengage.
Yeah, that's what how I was here. How much moves?
So you
do
went
I have left?
5, 10, 15,
I went
20.
15. Well,
No, you move up 1.
okay.
You're starting from you were starting here.
Okay.
So yeah, you can
Alright.
be there, right? And then you
Alright,
can
then I'll
disengage
just-
and move 2 more or whatever you want.
Yeah. All right. I'll move like right here.
Okay. I mean, he can still easily get to you if he needs to, by the way.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll go behind.
Oh,
Not
sorry,
freaking said.
I keep-
Is
All
that
right.
all right?
Yeah, sure. All right, so that's
I don't
Ezra's turn. Kaltur, your turn.
I'm gonna frostbite him.
Okay, and remind me, Frostbite is he has to roll a save.
Yes. Constitution.
Con save. Okay, he critical save, so he resists your feeble spell.
Oh.
And don't forget, you also have a cat at some point.
Go for the eye.
And then,
All right, is that your turn?
yeah. Now I move
All right.
Albus up.
Now it's him to do some damage on me, probably.
All right. Yes. So that's Anothic's turn, and he is angry at the dwarf, and he goes to cast a spell. It's called Rotting Gaze, and he looks at you, and you feel decrepit decay inside your bones. Roll a Constitution save.
All right. 1 second. Writing gay Constitution. Come on.
I guess the saves are.
Oh, you're very lucky. Oh man, are you lucky?
What was it called? Rotting Gaze?
Yeah. It's not an actual spell; it's an ability that he has.
Alright.
So he's then going to take a claw attack you, having resisted. And he rolls. Thankfully, it's not with advantage. He rolls a 7, so it bounces off your armor.
Nice.
All right, that's his turn. Calyptron.
Alright, there's not much I can do other than Sacred Flame. By the way, what is a spell attack I see in my sheet?
A spell attack is a ranged attack. You would roll your proficiency plus your spell modifier to hit.
Because that's what I rolled before when I did but by mistake. I did it by mistake.
Yeah, so it would be if you had something that requires you to hit them instead of resist. So this is
can I do that for Sacred Flame? Can I use
no, Sacred Flame is a cantrip that requires it's the other person. It's that the way the mechanic for Sacred Flame works is they have to resist it. So I have to beat a 13 on a dexterity save, which he does. He gets a 16.
Yeah, okay. And that's it. There's nothing much I can do. I don't have anything else.
You do have spell. Do you have any spell slots left?
No, I'm done.
Oh, all right. Okay. All right. So that's your turn. Back to Nofre.
I'm gonna use the restroom.
All
I'll be
right.
able-
So the eye looks pretty, looked like a pretty juicy target, so I
Yeah.
swing with all my might. Actions, attack.
22 hits for 4 damage.
Jeez.
He takes it.
Yeah, you rolled 2 ones in a row on your damage.
No, I know. Do you want to use your action surge?
Yeah, I was actually really thinking about that. So I was looking at my others right now. Yeah, let's do that. So just basically another attack.
Another attack, yeah.
Oh, good. But you rolled a 1
Again.
again, and
3
you rolled a
ones in a
4
row.
the other time. So you only did 8 damage. That was a critical hit.
Oh.
But he is
That
pretty
might be enough.
wounded.
No,
No,
no.
not still alive, but wounded but alive.
Alright, so is that it for Nofre's
Yeah,
turn?
and so that's for Nofric. So
Alright,
now
so I'm gonna
Ezra.
be right here actually, and then
Yeah.
I'm gonna make another attack with the rapier. That's not gonna hit.
That is not going to hit.
Alright, well I'll bonus action disengage again.
All right,
Sucks.
Kelter,
Pretty bad.
you want to?
Yeah, magic missile.
All right, that's a good one. So what do you? So and this is your last spell slot.
Yes.
Okay. So what is your? It requires gestures, and it requires a magic words to be spoken.
Okay, that's right. I'm gonna go. So it's gonna go like. I gotta think of some words.
Die!
Um,
Magic missile! Magic missile! Magic missile!
okay, he's gonna go. Niga Chugara!
All right. That's good with the gestures and everything. All right. So roll the damage for magic missile. There's 3 darts that you fire that automatically hit. So I'm assuming you'd like all 3 to hit him.
Yeah.
So each dart is a D4 plus 1. So you would.
That's the first one.
That's 1. Yeah. So roll. So click it 2 more times. All right. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That is just enough to bring this guy down.
Any
As
last
he
words?
Falls and withers away. How can this be? Existence is pain. and
Well,
he
that went
disappears.
swimmingly.
Yeah, this guy is terrifying. I can't believe you guys wrecked him. By the way,
Well, Brian critting twice.
First of all, Brian crit twice.
And then I rolled max damage.
Yeah, on sneak attack, which is outrageous. And then Brian made his incredible Constitution save. If he had not made that, it would have been 10 necrotic damage, and his maximum health would have been permanently reduced, essentially.
Oh wow.
Until he can get like greater
Yeah,
restoration.
it's bananas. So you guys got really lucky.
Oh, I didn't
And I
know
was
max
thinking
damage.
Brian's most likely to resist this spell. Maybe I should throw it on somebody else. But he's the one who got the critical hit, and he's in his face, so I don't think it makes any sense for him to have targeted somebody else. So that was literally amazing. You guys really did not get any information out of this guy. In fact, you've been very much lacking in asking anybody anything at all whatsoever before you murdered them all.
It's hard.
I
It's hard.
was like-
It's hard to do that. Like we don't. It's hard to know really what to say. Like it's
Well,
not like watching a movie or something.
So, like, just in case, I've had this page up of, like, the list of information that they do know, like, they're capable of giving it to you, and it's just been a waste of space this whole time.
All right. Next time, I want to be very thorough.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll try to be more diplomatic.
Sure.
I was trying, but it was not coming to me.
Gonna search them. Is there anything
Hold on, I'm gonna reveal the rest of this room. So you've got this big cavern.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's what the prisoners were for. They were freed. It was to feed him.
Well, that's not what they told you. They told you
they
that
said they were gonna be sold into slavery. and
sold
they
to
told us
slavery.
Or
Yeah,
as far as
yeah,
they
yeah,
know.
yeah.
As far as they know.
I mean, that's true. They could have been lying, but
Well, I mean,
they could have told them lies.
yeah, they could have been told lies. Like,
Yeah, there is supposed to be something here that I don't see on the map. So let me double check and make sure I'm not misreading
I'll be
this.
right back.
Sure. Yeah, that's supposed
There's a path down here.
That is correct, and there's
a path
also-
down
yeah,
there's a
there's-
path over here.
there's a path this way also.
Jeez, we got a lot of paths to go. I want to check this. This looks like it might dead end.
Yeah. So where do you want to go?
I kind of want to check out down here if that's cool.
Yeah, go for it. So Ezra goes down there. Go ahead and move yourself.
And once I make my way to the pathway, I'm kind of going slow, looking for traps and stuff.
All right, roll perception with advantage.
Why didn't it do advantage?
I don't know. But a critical hit is pretty nice. You notice no traps, but you find that there is a secret door there. Let's see.
Wait, sorry, this came back. What happened to the monster?
We killed it.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it was critical hit, critical hit, critical hit.
Good lord.
Yeah, you guys got really lucky. His rotting gaze, if he hadn't passed that Constitution save, would have done 10 necrotic damage and permanently lowered his health.
Oh well.
Okay.
So you found a secret door basically back where you came from.
Okay. Well, that's good. And there's nothing else around here that I can see.
Nothing else around there that you can see.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna head back to the.
All right. So where do you guys want to go? You've got these two bridges. You've got a path this way. You've got these paths heading in this direction.
I keep trying to scroll like I'm playing like an RPG on PC using like WASD and arrow keys.
It's fine.
You want to try down here, maybe?
Are these bridges
Actually, well,
bridges rickety or they look safe or?
Let's see. The bridges. You're asking about the bridges specifically. So the bridges are made of wood planks and have no rails. That's what you see. You want to if you want to do an investigation check to study like their.
Yeah, why
structure.
not? Yeah.
What
just-
happened? What did I miss?
I'm just making sure the bridges are safe to cross if I
He
want
wants
to
to do an
collapse.
investigation check. All right, so let the dwarf do an investigation check on these bridges.
Did we get anything from that Noprik guy?
13. Yeah, I mean, as far as you're concerned, you're pretty sure. You're like, nah, they're bridges. How bad can they be? You know.
All right.
No, so the Nothic didn't.
have anything on his body.
No, he basically really just was like that twisted, wriggling creature. Let me I wish I had a better picture of it to show you, but I don't. Let me see if I can find an image of a Nothic.
Yeah, I just googled it.
Oh
Google-
yeah, well yeah,
Google
it's
image.
like it's a creepy one-eyed creature.
Nothic.
Let's see. Copy link address. Here's a link to what the Nothic looks like. So yeah, no, but he didn't have anything on him. Okay, so but it's weird because he said he'd been there for a long time, so it is strange that there's nothing else here. But yeah, so you rolled a 13 investigation check, and as far as you can tell, they're just bridges. You know what do you know?
All right, I'll
But-
cross one. If,
All right,
anything
so this one collapses.
happens-
You needed a DC 15 intelligence check. So this one was rigged. Any creature weighing more than 50 pounds, it would immediately collapse when you fall.
yeah, I'm like 150 with my.
So you fall. Let's see, the steep fissure. You fall and take 2d6 bludgeoning damage. Roll 2d6. 4 damage when you hit the ground. Bam. But the edges are shallow on each side, like they're not steep. They're sort of like at an angle, so you can easily crawl out onto the other side. The thing is that once you're at the bottom, you noticed a battered wooden chest hidden in a cubbyhole, and it's underneath the north bridge, the one you just fell. You literally fell right next to it.
Nice.
Otherwise, you totally would have missed this. It literally says the chest can't be seen from the edge of the crevasse, but it's obvious to any character who descends into the fissure.
Okay. Can't open it.
Well, you're on your back. You want to stand up and
Yeah.
dust
Yeah.
yourself
Yeah.
off?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bam! He hits the ground as everything collapses and shakes. All right, so you find you're like, oh hey, chest, yeah, all right, guys. All right, so you open it up and there's 160 silver.
Nice.
Nothing known here, guys.
Yeah.
Just some rocks.
So it's 40 silver a person.
Ooh.
120 gold, which is 30 gold a person. 5 malachite gems, and they're each worth 15 gold apiece. So you have to write that down. I guess you're going to take it, Nofric. So you want to go to equipment, go to add custom or whatever, and you have to add
How much of the silver and whatever?
silver and gold.
So 30
30
gold,
gold
and
and
how
40
much
silver.
silver?
30 gold each, 40 silver each.
All right. And,
God damn, I'm rich.
5 malachite gems. Let me know when you've added that to your inventory, Brian.
You said 30 gold and 40 silver.
Yeah.
So each of us should get 1 malachite gem at least.
If you want it that way, yeah. They're not worth anything until you sell them, but they have a value of 15 gold each.
I mean, I'm fine if Brian takes them and then we can split it when he sells them.
Yeah, or
All right.
Just so
Yeah.
that everybody doesn't
Alright,
have to
cool.
add an item.
Brian, let me know when you're ready.
oh, hold on.
I mean,
Or would you rather Ezra add it to his inventory?
Oh, this is fine. Yeah, I'm having problems with D&D
okay,
Beyond.
I'll add the 5 malachite gems.
All right. As we're doing that, I'll try to climb myself out. What do I need to roll?
Hold on a second. Okay, I mean, there's a bunch of other things in this chest. Just leave
Oh.
them behind.
Oh no. Okay. I thought it was it. What else is in there?
What you don't leave behind are 2 potions of healing.
Nice.
And a spell scroll that you have no idea what spell it's for.
I'm definitely taking one of those potions for myself.
You said the malachite gems are worth how much?
15 each.
15 gold.
Yeah.
Can I do an investigation check and find out what the scroll is for?
Yeah, you don't have it yet. If he has it,
Yeah.
so you have to wait.
I see.
And okay, and yeah, that seems to be about it. Oh wait, one more thing in the chest. There is a lightly blue glowing longsword in a silvered chased scabbard. The sword is inscribed with the name Talon, and its hilt is worked in the shape of a bird of prey with outspread wings.
Whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to.
Do a history check, Nofric. See
Alright.
if you recognize this sword. Nofric, he's like, "Wow, looks like a sword." And it is it's a +1 longsword, by the way.
Nice.
Nice.
So if you can add, it's called Talon. When you go to add equipment, I don't know if that even exists. If you can just look for Talon the sword. If not, it's just a +1 sword. Then just type in +1 when you're adding and add a +1 longsword.
Yeah, well, I just typed in longsword and +1 pops up as green.
Great, perfect. So add that, and then make sure you equip it. When you add it, make sure you equip it.
Yep.
It doesn't require attunement, right?
Not weapons usually don't.
Alright, I got it equipped.
Great, there you go. So, all right. So then, what do you want to do? You want to climb up?
Yeah.
Which side?
We'll climb out this side.
All right. So you're like, hey guys, I found some stuff.
Yeah. I'm gonna head down to this one. I'm gonna kind of put one foot on it and test.
You can do an investigation check if you want to check it out.
All right, I'll do that first.
Yeah, this one was not rigged to collapse. This is just a regular bridge.
Okay. Then I will.
And then from there, you can very clearly see the bottom of this hallway.
My hit points are cut in half. You think I should drink one of those potions?
This is up to you guys. There's no wrong answer here. Then you can see a door down here at the hall, and then the hallway turns.
I'm gonna head down here.
What do I see if I look
Use the
down here?
bridge.
Hold on. Well, okay. So 1 second. Everyone's moving at the same time. So you guys crossing the bridge?
Yeah. We'll
Okay.
wait for them. I'll wait for them to cross.
Calyptron, what are you doing?
I'm following right behind.
Okay.
Collapsed.
So he sees another hallway with 2 doors, but you guys hear a loud commotion coming from this door.
Alright. I'll walk down and join you guys. Oop, wrong button.
Okay.
I'll walk down and join you guys. Hey guys, I found some stuff. Who wants to scroll?
Distribute the stuff. Yeah.
Who wants a scroll? Here you go. Here's a scroll.
I'm keeping on the potions, but somebody else can have the other one if they want it.
Okay. And you give me the gems for some reason, and I take it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm a dwarf. He keeps these gems. I don't want them.
Totally makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Ezra has no idea what that scroll does. He doesn't recognize it. Unless you want to roll an Arcana check,
I mean,
or give it to somebody who casts spells.
I can do an Arcana check if you give it to me.
I'll give it to.
Yeah. And who wants the other potion?
Give it to the. I have one already. Give it to Calyptron.
All right.
Unless Culture, you need it.
I'll hold one just in case.
All right. So you have a potion of healing true thing, and now I'm going to use the other one. I'm going to drink it right now.
Great.
Oops. I meant to roll. So I used the first one. So I got 7 hit points back.
Okay. Great.
Accidentally double clicked when I clicked it.
Alright, so I'm gonna put it in my inventory.
All right. And then when you look at the spell, go ahead and roll an Arcanic check, Kalter, because it's not. To you, it's not obviously. The 10's good enough. You figure out that it's a scroll of augury, which is a spell that can only be used by a cleric. But it is a one-time free a spell scroll is like one-time use essentially, and it doesn't eat up a spell scroll. So I don't know if you want to just throw it in the garbage or give it to your cleric.
Probably want to give it to the cleric.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that? I'm still trying to figure out how to add the health potion. I'm sorry.
You go to equipment, you go to add, you just type health. Or you just
Yeah,
type,
but then it gives me Perai of Health, Amulet of Health, and
no, sorry. Potion of. I think it's called Potion of Healing, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah,
Healing?
healing. Yeah.
But
Healing.
if you need to add you need to click manage
Potion
and then you
of...
can add equipment.
Healing, I found it.
Yeah, and it's a regular one. It shouldn't be green or blue or purple.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you. All right. So what are you giving me? Sorry.
A spell scroll of augury.
What does that
And
do?
you
Can I do a religion check and find out?
Well, no, I mean
It's a
it
spell
casts the
scroll
spell
of
augury essentially.
Yeah.
Augury is one of those things where you sort of like kind of give you. It's almost like a tarot reading essentially. It gives you sort of like good and bad luck, omens of what's to come essentially.
Oh, okay. How do you spell augury?
Augury.
Oh, it doesn't exist as an item.
It's a spell scroll.
Is it level 1?
Yeah. That's a second level. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
So it would be difficult to use. There's a chance that you might fail because it's a little more complicated than the spell that you're trying
I'll
to
put a
do.
description in the
So
chat.
second level, I'm gonna click add.
You can click on the description that Ryan just linked and read what it does.
So, can I stealthily try to see if I can?
In any event, so there's a commotion coming out of here.
Commotion. I'm trying to stealthily see if I can hear anything or get closer.
All right, so go ahead and roll stealth. All right, so you sneak up on in, and do you want to press your ear to the door or something, or?
Yeah.
All right, roll a perception check. All right, so you hear several gruff voices issuing demeaning commands. Well, I'm sorry. Do you speak Goblin? The Goblin tongue?
No.
Okay, so then you don't understand what they're saying, but there's like three loud, and then there's a quieter like,
And it's all in Goblin.
it's all in Goblin.
Well, it's in a language.
Well, it's in a language you don't understand, but you can recognize. I don't speak French, but I know what French
That's
sounds
true.
like.
Okay. All right. Okay, and I kind of peek around this corner here.
Sorry. Yeah, you would have seen. You don't need to peek. You would have just seen it with your eyes. Just another door.
Okay. I stealthily go back up, and tell the party what I heard. And specifically now, I think it's bugbears, because they're speaking Goblin, and the lady with her kids said that they were furry creatures with big ears, and I think that's a bugbear.
Yeah.
And was probably issuing orders to goblins. I'm assuming.
All right. So what do you guys want to do?
Ambush them out here. Follow them out here and ambush them.
Yeah, that sounds great. They're not leaving that room though.
No.
Anybody have opinions? Calyptron, how are you handling this situation?
Sorry, I was finishing up putting up the augury spell in my inventory. It takes me a while until I figure out, so I just finished. So what is happening?
Well,
That's right.
I'm kind of refreshed now with my potion of healing. I'll lead the way with my sword, my brand new shiny sword armed.
Ezra, do you want to tell them what's going on?
So there's when I went down to this door, I pressed my ear because I heard some deeper voices issuing commands to some less deep voices, but they're speaking Goblin, so it leads me to believe that they're bugbears based on the description that their prisoners gave, and there's probably some bugbears and some goblins in that room. So.
Okay, we should kill them so they don't find us anyways. Anyway, is there anything here? Did we check?
We didn't go that way, and we also know that there's two doors up here as well.
And we also didn't go to the door up here either.
There's also a
It's
door
locked.
right here.
That door's locked.
There's another door to the north.
No, this.
I think
That's not the door to
That's
the
just a
north?
That's not a
Never
door.
mind.
it's just a wall.
Okay,
Yeah.
that looks like a door. Okay.
Okay, let me fix it. Second. Reveal areas. Like this. There we go.
I say that we try to go south first before we descend the stairs, but it's up to you guys.
You mean this way?
Yeah.
We can try.
Well,
And
I
you-
don't think that goes anywhere because that's like the end of the map.
So you hear more tussling around. There's a big slam, bam, and it sounds like furniture just got broken.
All right. It sounds like he wants us to go this way. He's like guiding us. So
Well, I'm not doing it. I'm just giving you information. I'm sorry. This sort of heads out like it's a long tunnel. You can look this way, and just geographically, you figure that it's going to head out to the forest behind the house, essentially.
Okay.
It would have probably been another entrance into the cave.
is it possible?
Have a trap.
Do you?
If I roll like if I do like a stealth thing, is it possible to I have a disadvantage in stealth too, to like barely kind of peek open the door if it's
Yeah,
a
it
door?
would be a stealth check. It would
Yeah.
be a stealth check. Yeah.
Do you want me to do it?
Nah, I'm already here. Let's do it. YOLO.
Or do you want to do a stealth open, or do you want to blast the door open?
We might get if we get some surprise them. That'd be
That'd be
better,
pretty cool, too.
actually.
If you're doing stealth, I'm giving you guidance. Yeah.
What are you doing, Nafrik?
I-
It's your choice and your choice alone.
I got my sword, my shield,
Yeah.
and my boot, and I kick
Yeah.
the door down.
All right, roll athletics check.
and I run in there. Ah!
Roll athletics check.
+1 for guidance.
12.
13.
Yeah, that's enough to burst the door down. So, you kick open the door. Dang it, I really hate that it automatically... When I go to reveal, the first thing it says, like, you'd like to hide things, wouldn't you? I'm like, why would I start off by hiding things?
Oh.
So you open the door. Its barracks contain 4 roughly built wooden bunks with heaped up blankets and dirty dishes scattered about. A strong smell of unwashed bodies and rotten meat fills the air. 3 tall, furry humanoids are lounging around, making a mess, barking orders at a sad little goblin that demeans itself for their amusement. Your sudden appearance causes the goblin to faint.
All right.
And everybody roll initiative.
It sounds like we should
Did
keep
we
the
get
goblin
experience
alive.
for killing that Nothic?
Yeah, you did. I'm just keeping track of it all.
Yeah.
It sounds like we should keep that goblin alive.
Yeah.
All right, click my character first,
Yep. Same.
and then initiative. 4.
It's like I'm going first and I can't do anything.
All right, so I am trying to find this. Okay, character sheets and texts. So the bugbear's got a 5. Lucky I found it. Let's see, add turn order. Bugbear's got a 5. Okay, what did everyone else get? Initiative for Ezra is 12. Kelter got a 14. Calyptron, you roll initiative.
Yep.
What'd you get?
It's right here. 9.
9. Okay, and Nofric got a 4, which is worse than the bugbears. But you get a surprise round. So remember, the boss of the last cave was 1 bugbear. This is 3 bugbears.
Yeah.
All right, so you get 1 surprise round. So in order, first it's Kaltor.
Okay. I'm gonna move through. This is very easy.
It'd be half movement, right? So.
How far can I move?
30 feet.
10, 20, 30. You
Can I move through? I can move here.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you can just barely get there with all your movement. Yeah.
Okay. And then I can only target this guy, right? In my line of sight. So
Who are you? I don't see who you're pointing at. Oh, yeah.
I will attempt to firebolt him.
Okay, roll the hit. It's going to be a little hard because there's a dwarf in front of you, but it should be fine.
I'm short.
14 misses, even without the dwarf in front of you. All right, so it's your turn, Ezra.
I guess I don't know that I want to get in melee range. I'm gonna get back here and ready my longbow.
5,
I mean, my
10,
short bow.
15, 20, 25. Yeah, I don't think you can get there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 would put you here.
Okay. Well, then I will just.
Ready it from there. All right.
Or could I dash?
Yeah, you can dash. Bonus action dash.
Yeah. And then do it.
And then ready your longbow. So wait, hold on. Did you start off with your weapons or You would have to.
I'd have to. Oh yeah.
You have to spend a bonus action to pull your bow out. So you're
Okay.
spending a bonus action dashing.
Okay. Well then I will just. Then I won't pull the bow out. I will just get here.
Okay, alright. Piltron, what are you doing?
That's hard to tell. Like I don't have a lot of life left, so
Alright, so
I am gonna give.
you can ready and then okay, go ahead.
I am gonna give guidance to Nofric.
Alright. I don't know if he's gonna do any skill checks. But
Isn't attack a skill check?
no.
Oh, I'll just give him guidance in which.
You could also cast Sacred Flame.
Did you mean to
Well,
reveal
no,
this
but
part
I
of the
cannot
secret area
see
down here?
anyone from here.
How
Is
can
there
you not-
anywhere I can see from
You
here?
can very clearly see this guy.
Oh, okay. I'll
You
do
draw,
that.
yeah, just draw like a line of a ruler.
Yeah, but if I draw a line, you'll see that I'm.
You don't see
hitting-
this line from here to here.
Yeah, I'm
Wonderful.
hitting the wall. Okay,
You can see it from that side there. You can see.
all
it
right.
for sure.
Sacred flame with these.
All right.
Did you mean to reveal this area right here?
Yes. I explored it.
He found that, yeah,
Oh, okay.
and found a secret door back to the other way it came. He rolls a 10, which misses, so you deal full damage. 2.
Don't forget about the cat just hanging out back here.
Ooh, so much damage.
2 damage to that guy who it's not phased by it. I mean, it takes the damage for sure, but it doesn't seem to do. He hasn't. Still has a lot more health to go. So the bugbear skipped their first turn, and now the bottom of the surprise turn is Nofric.
All right, I'll move out of the way now, and I'll...
Yeah, finally. That's like the worst case scenario for a surprise run. Nofric, he's like, ah, and then doesn't do anything. Like it's very slow to respond.
I'll attack this one down here, so I give the people opportunity to attack that one. I want to
Sure.
attack. I want to attack
This
this
one-
one.
Remember that these guys have a ton of health, and this guy is wounded, but that's fine. You're attacking
Yeah.
the guy below you. Go ahead, roll the hit.
Let's see, actions.
All right, longsword +1 does 10, 11 misses.
Alright.
So that's your turn. Next is so now the real top of the order, Kelter. What do you got?
Frostbite on the guy that Nofric was attacking.
The down guy. Okay.
Mhm.
So frostbite's a con save. He rolls a 3, so it fails. Go ahead and deal damage. Frostbite takes 3 damage, and
Disadvantage, right?
And he's at disadvantage, right? Okay, so he takes
Nice.
3 damage. Okay. And now it is Ezra's turn.
Okay. I'm going to. Can I make it here?
Yeah.
Moving through Kelter.
Wait, 5, 10, 15, 20. It would be 25 to get there, unless you just want to be here, which would put you maybe in a better position to get out of there if you wanted to.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that, and then I will attack this one.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Yep.
Critical hit.
Nice.
Kablamo. Too bad on your sneak attack you only rolled. Wait, it should have been a. Oh no, it's both. Wow, hold on.
Yep.
So it's 14 plus 10.
Plus 10.
So that's 24 on this guy down here. He had no. Wait, which one? This guy?
It was this guy.
Oh my God, he has 1 health left.
Oh man, that sucks. But, all right.
And you don't have a bonus action for an off weapon?
I don't have. You know
You,
what?
you don't have it
I-
equipped. You just went right here, right?
It's not out.
Yeah.
I would-
Just
I
punch
really
him.
can't.
It's like punch him.
No,
yeah,
no,
I
he
can-
can't.
I-
He needs a weapon to do it for. He can with a main action, not with a bonus action.
Oh yeah, that's true.
All right. So you just eviscerate this guy. He's barely standing.
All right.
And did you
Well,
want to do anything else?
I guess I could bonus action disengage.
Okay.
To here, if I have movement left.
Yeah, that would get you 1 more away. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Now it's Glyptron's turn.
All right, so I do a sacred flame to the guy who's almost dead.
All right. He rolls a dex save and he passes. So
Oh,
never
that sucks.
Bugbears. Damn, with 1 health. Only you guys had focus fire. So all the bugbears surround. Not right. Oh God, the humanity. Brute damage. So here we go.
You gotta beat 19.
So a 20. First guy does 12 damage to you.
Ouch.
Whoa.
The second guy rolls a 10, misses, and the next guy rolls an 11 and misses.
Oh, that's good.
It's only one attack each, right? Hold on, javelin. And then this, you're lucky they didn't get a surprise damage because they would do extra 7 damage every time they hit you. Okay, so that's their turn. The goblin is still passed out here, and it is up to Nofric. How are you doing on health?
I have 6.
All
I guess I'll attack the weak one. Or...
right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, anybody. Oh, you gotta just blow on this guy. It's unfortunate, but yeah.
Come on.
19 hits. He is dead. Describe
decapitate
how you
him?
finish this guy off. Decapitation.
This is slashing, so I'm gonna slash him and just decapitate him.
Decapitation.
There we go.
Okay. Next is Kelter.
I'm gonna move into the room up here.
Okay.
And these are at the same health, right?
Yeah.
Let's focus.
Which
fire.
one did you give disadvantage?
Oh, this guy should have been disadvantaged, but he missed anyway. So.
Okay. So he's not at full health. I've done 2 damage to him.
Yeah. He's taking some
Okay.
damage.
Let's aim for that guy again. Same deal, frostbite. So roll for.
Bugbear, con. 5 is a fail, so go ahead and roll damage.
Nice.
Ah!
1 additional damage,
All right. Well.
but he's at disadvantage. Let's try to remember that for next time. So next is Ezra.
Head here.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna walk past this guy to do that, so we'll get an opportunity.
I can't go like diagonally here.
Yeah. So once you enter here,
Oh.
you are in his range.
That's true.
Oh, in fact, I'm sorry. Calyptron, you would have had to do the same thing.
Counter.
Kelter. So
Okay.
you could have, Kelter, you could have stopped there if you didn't want to take it.
Yeah. Let's say we did that.
Okay.
I definitely don't want to take it.
Which still means, Ezra, you would have to pass this spot one way or the other to get to here. That doesn't mean that you can't come here, disengage, and keep going if you don't want to.
Oh, I can
Or
go-
come here and fight this guy instead.
Yeah. I kind of. I'll come here, disengage, and then move here, I guess.
Oh, here? Okay.
Or this is fine, I guess.
Alright, whatever you want. Okay, go ahead and roll your attack. Uh, 14 is not enough. Miss.
Okay.
So that's where you're at. And
Yep.
now it is Calyptron.
All right, so. Sorry, I'm thinking whether I should be. I don't have a lot of life, so I'm just gonna stay where I am, and I'm gonna attack this guy.
With Sacred Flame.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna move here.
That's the same spot as Kaltur. So you can't
Move,
stop there.
right?
Kaltur is sitting here now. There's a
Oh,
person.
okay. That's strange. I don't see that. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna do Sacred Flame to this guy.
Can anybody see Kaltur's icon? Did I mess this up?
I can.
I can't see it. No.
I can see mine.
Sacred
He's
Flame.
in here. I'm sorry. There's someone here and there's someone here. I forget the name.
Oh, then it hasn't moved. It hasn't updated for you. Your internet might be getting slow. 16, they pass, so they take limit. All right, now the bad guys go.
Wait, I didn't roll. Now I rolled Sacred. Oh, but they passed.
They passed. So the bad guys are gonna go. One guy's gonna hit Ezra. Morningstar. 15, does that hit?
It does.
So 7 damage.
Okay.
And then one guy hitting Kaltur. Does a 13 hit you?
Armor class 10. Yeah, it does.
Well, no, but you have mage armor, right?
Oh. I don't know why it didn't update, but yeah.
Mage armor. I think mage armor only sets your armor as a 13, so it would still hit unless you
Yes.
cast shield.
Yes, it becomes a 13.
So unless you cast shield.
Plus, target space AC becomes 13 plus its dexterity modifier.
Okay.
What's your dexterity modifier?
You have a 0 in dexterity.
+0. Yeah.
Oh yeah. If you had 1, it would help. Yeah, I usually with wizard you want to throw a lot of points into dexterity because that's the only way you can get armor at all. But yeah, so 13 hits, and they rolled 2d8s maximally. So he did 18 points of damage.
Oh, I'm down.
Kaltur is unconscious.
Spare the dying.
Yeah. So that's their turn, and now it's Nofric's turn.
All right. Which one's the one that has wounds? This one, or
The one right below you. Yeah.
I'll swing at that one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on a second. This guy was supposed to roll at disadvantage. Let me roll one
that's
more
good.
time on Ezra. Oh, I'm sorry. It rolled. I already rolled it. It was a 15 and a 19. It
Okay.
the two rolls, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, and if the other one would have rolled against Kaltura, it would have been a 13 and a 7, but that wasn't the one with disadvantages. Okay, so Nofric, go ahead. You're attacking.
Shit.
That is a miss. Next turn, Kaltur, want to roll your death save?
Okay, what's that?
I don't know if there's a place to click it. It's just a d20.
Alright.
If you your death save should pop up if you damage
Yeah.
go damage down.
If you take your damage over there. So 2 is a fail, so that's 1 fail. So he has a 5% chance of outright dying on the next turn.
Yep. So we need to spare the dying.
So do something. Ezra,
Okay. Spare the dying is a cantrip, right?
yeah, you don't have that.
I know, but I'm saying I could probably potentially give him my healing potion and like shove it down his
You
throat.
could. Calyptron goes next. Also, he also has a healing potion. He also has spare the dying as a cantrip.
Okay. So.
And I
as
also
long
have
as-
that ability that raises people to have health.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I will try to attack this guy. That's
17
seven?
hits. Yeah.
All right.
Just barely, but it does. These guys
And-
haven't gotten a lot of armor.
All right. 8 plus 4, right?
Yeah, so that's 12 damage to this guy. He is still doing fine.
Okay.
But he's officially bloody.
That's not fine.
Still alive. Sorry, still alive, but officially bloody.
All right. Well, I'm gonna bonus action disengage to
Yeah.
here.
Okay, alright. Calyptron.
Again, I'm gonna do the same.
The person. Okay, so the person is bleeding in front of you. You're going to ignore him and use Sacred Flame.
Oh, I can stabilize.
He'll pick me up.
Yeah, I'm gonna do spare the dying.
So you want to spare the dying, or do you want to use a healing potion, or do you want to use your ability that heals people up to half? Because all spare the dying is sets his health to 0. He doesn't wake up. He stays
You're
unconscious.
right. You're right. All right. Let me see if it's a full action or not.
If they're all full actions. Everything I described is a full action. Spare the dying, healing potion, the channel divinity. They're all actions.
Yeah, channel divinity. I'll do channel divinity.
Okay, so you have 10 hit points to spare. Kalter, how many health do you need to get to half health?
I will need. I was at 14, so 7.
So 7, which means there's 3 left over. Is there anybody else below half health?
No.
I have 6 hit points out of 22.
So yes.
So yes. So how do you want to split it up, Calypter? You have 10 to give.
All
Kalter
right.
can get 7. Nofric can get all 10.
Yeah, let's do that.
Well, no, he can't. It's either or.
You did 5 and half 5. So
5 and 5. Okay, so 5 to Kalter, 5 to Nofric.
Nice.
All right, what does your channel divinity look like? How do you heal your friends?
So I have a holy symbol that I can use. So I lift it up and I say, by the power of the word of the Lord of Death, of the God of Death, may you stay alive.
Okay, and they
Makes total sense, right?
there is a the God of Death is to prevent death. He doesn't want more people dying, essentially.
Yeah.
But so they your hands glow a holy light, and they get breath added, life added to them. That's it for your turn. Nofric, you've got. Oh no, I'm sorry. Bad guys go now. So they're gonna beat up on Nofric. First one, 16. Does that hit?
I'm sorry, you talking to me?
Well,
Nofric.
I have an AC of 19.
So no. And then the next one rolls an 11, so that misses also. So they come at you, and you block with your sing and parry with your glowing magical sword. Nofric, your turn. Counterattack.
All right. Take this. I'm attacking this one.
Yep, do it. That is a exact hit.
Finally.
6 damage, and he is still alive.
Alright.
Next is Kelter. You are now awake, but you're on your back. I assume you want to stand up.
Yep.
Okay, stand up. Half your movement.
Target this guy.
Okay,
that
with
Crawford
what?
was attacking with.
Yeah.
Can't use fire. Frostbite.
Frostbite again.
Yep.
All right. Constitution save. Critical save. It's a miss.
Yeah, damn it.
All right, Ezra.
All right. Come on. There it goes.
Roll the hit is a 17, and that is enough to bring him down. Describe your quick rapier strike.
So as they're engaged with Nofric, I just dash in and give a thrust right in his gut.
He's just swords holding against the clanking each other, and you came quickly and just like parried right into the
Yeah.
gut. And he goes down. One bugbear left to go. Calyptron, it's your turn.
All right, so I have to move. Is anyone still here?
Yes.
Yes. I don't know why
I mean,
that's weird that it's not
I'll
showing up for
move.
you.
No, I can't.
You can't.
There's
I'll
somebody
move here.
here, there's somebody here, and there's somebody here. So yeah, you
I'll
can
move
move it.
here,
Okay.
and I'll do Sacred Flame.
All right. And then he rolls a dex save, which is a 21, so that passes.
Okay, never mind.
And then now that the last guy goes, he gets upset that you killed his friend, so he comes this way. Calyptron, you get a opportunity attack.
Not me.
Counter.
Sorry, Kelter gets an opportunity attack.
Okay.
So the guy who is standing here left your field of attack to move here. So you get an opportunity attack. You can't cast a spell, but you can always swing your staff if you
I'll
want.
swing my staff.
So just click like attack, actions, attack, click the staff. Assuming you have your staff equipped.
To hit. Okay.
Wow, yeah, pretty fancy with that staff.
Nice.
Yeah. And you rolled maximum damage, by the way. You have no dexterity, otherwise you would have added a dexterity bonus to that damage. But yeah, he takes 6, which was he's fresh, so he's took the damage. All right, so he moves down here, attacks Ezra. A 21 to hit does 9 damage.
Okay, I'm at 1 health.
Okay, and that was his attack. And now it's Nofric.
All right. Take him out. Where's my thing? Excellent. Close the sheet. 1 second. There we go.
Click, roll.
I'm rolling terribly
8,
today.
Wow.
8 misses.
That's sad.
Kelter, your turn.
Let's frostbite this guy.
Frostbite again.
Yep.
Con save is a 7, so it fails.
Okay, that's good.
I think this sword is cursed. It always makes
Yeah.
me miss.
Well, you didn't even show it to anybody to see if they knew the history of it. All right, so he takes 1 damage,
And
Jeez.
disadvantage.
and he's at disadvantage. Okay.
That's what's
Ezra, 1 health. Ezra, what do you got?
I'm gonna bonus action disengage,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna take a health potion.
All right, drink it.
Hold on. Why can't I find it now?
All right. In the meantime, Calyptron, what are you doing?
Okay, let me try to at the very least act as a wall. So I move here,
8, 5, 10, 15. Yeah, you can do that. That's fine.
and then all right, Sacred Flame. Let's see what happens.
Sacred Flame, or you could you could also roll the hit with your hammer if you want.
Yeah,
Dex
but
save.
isn't it the same thing pretty much?
It depends. I mean, if you're not liking the fact that they keep dodging your Sacred Flame, you can try to hit them with the hammer and see if your rolls are better.
All right, let's do the
But
next.
well, okay. We already Sacred Flame. I rolled to dodge, and he rolled a 17, so he jumped out of the way.
Okay.
But for next time, I'm saying you have options. And now it's the bad guy's turn. So he's going to attack the same dwarf that's been in his face the whole time at disadvantage. 13, 16, so they both miss. And now it's Nofric's turn.
All right, I'll swing at him again. Hopefully, I'll hit.
It's a long combat.
Finally.
Critical hit, finally, the opposite. 8 plus 5. You rolled a 1 again for damage, by the way. So that's
Cursed
13. And he is still alive, but he is now bloody. Kelter, you can firebolt also.
Doesn't that have a? All right, I'll firebolt.
You can also bring your cat in to like give yourself advantage on the shot.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, bring him in. I'm assuming he was always with us.
Yeah.
He's
All right.
sleeping.
So he does the assist action, but it now puts him in combat.
Okay.
Now,
It's
you
Firebolt.
guys, now firebolt with advantage. So roll again. That one hits. See if you get a critical hit though.
Okay.
No.
Yep.
So the 18 hits and you deal 4 fire damage. He is barely hanging on.
Finish him
Next,
off.
next is Ezra.
Moving in, stab him with the rapier.
Oh, did you do your health by the way?
I did.
How much
I got
did you get
7
back?
back.
Okay.
It's it should. Did it
It-
not show up? Oh yeah, it did.
I'm
Above
sure
the.
it did. I just wasn't paying attention. So 8 is a miss.
All right, bonus action disengage.
Calyptron. This guy's barely hanging on. It's up
Yeah,
to you.
let's do the mage this time.
All right, roll the hit.
Oh shoot, I closed the window by mistake. 1 second. Give me a
Everything's going great. By the way, this dungeon was meant to be done all on the last session.
How is that even possible?
I've had 3 other. You're the 4th group to run it through, and nobody has taken this long to run through this dungeon. It's been a lot of like, I don't know what we should do. How does my turn work? You know, you guys gotta remember.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, I clicked the wrong one.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. And you told me what you were doing. So it's funny. The one time you didn't plan on doing that is where you rolled maximum damage on this, and you rolled a 7 to hit. So that's a miss. And so now this guy gets to go. He's going to attack at not at disadvantage. At regular advantage on the I guess on the dwarf again. And 8 misses.
Right.
So dwarf.
All right, hope I can take him out this time.
If you make contact, you can't not take them out.
I think
Yeah,
that.
22. Yeah, how do you bring this guy down?
I just go straight through his heart.
Just
And then push it in slowly.
Puts it down and that's it. You killed the 3 bugbears.
Whew.
So that are you guys did you want to add all of your have you been adding your experience together up until now? Or have I just been
I don't think I did it last week.
No, I kind
Okay.
of just been waiting for you to tell me
okay,
when
yeah,
to
yeah.
level up.
I know.
I wrote it. I wrote down 400 experience for 4 red band ruffians.
Okay, all right. So then, just so you know, the Nofric would have offered you. Nofric would have offered you 450 experience by himself. And these bugbears are the 3. Each one is 200, so it's 600 experience for the 3.
And for saving the kids and the people, we don't
Yeah, that's you get that stuff also added as well.
Okay.
It would be, let's see, for rescuing. Yeah, I'll add that later. So okay, so then you've got a passed out goblin here.
I try to gently wake him up,
Hold on a second. Yeah, okay.
but I do have my sword out, kind of behind my back, just in case.
Hold on. He's unconscious for D10 minutes, by the way. So 2 minutes. Yeah. So basically, chaos ends, and he starts waking up. And he's like,
That's right. Those bugbears were asking for.
Do you speak common?
Yes.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Who
Yes,
are you? What did the bugbears want with you?
My name is Droop.
Name of Jazz.
It's it. My name is Droop, and I work for the bugbears, but they've been kicking me around for their amusement.
Droop, you still like this old prospector I know.
So Drew, what is happening here? What's going on here?
But what do you mean? I've been in this room being kicked around. What are you talking about?
Do you know? Can you tell
In
us?
this cave, do you know what else is here in this cave?
Well, yes, it's the Red Brands, of course. We work for them.
How many are there?
I don't know. Red Brands, 15, 20, 10, in that range.
Okay.
Where are they? Do you know?
Throughout this cave, there's no way you got here without at least bumping into some of them.
That's true. We did bump into some of them. Is there a larger barracks somewhere? close to here?
Well, yeah, to the about north of us, I believe, is their common room, and of course their leader, his quarters are probably in the north corner of this hideout.
What is the leader's name?
I don't. He goes by Glassstaff.
Okay, and is that because he carries a glass staff?
He's foretold he got that name for carrying a magical glass staff.
Do you know the capabilities of the staff, or what?
No.
What else can you tell me about this glass staff?
I don't know anything. I've never seen it before. I've never even met Glassstaff.
So if we let you go, what are you gonna do next?
I will flee.
Could
Simply
you do
flee.
Could you do us a favor, real quick? Can you go in the room directly to the north of us and tell me if there are red brands in it currently? Will they let you do that?
I don't feel comfortable doing that. I'm sorry. We were sent here to work to help the red brands, but they're not my friends.
Who is we?
Me and the bugbears, we work for the Black Spider.
Can you just do us this favor? We did take care of those guys that were harassing you.
And you want him to do what? To see if there's red brands?
Yeah, I just want to know if there are red bands in this room.
The next one.
And then I can go.
Yeah, if it's okay with the rest.
You want no other information from me.
I would like a lot of information.
Yes. Is that so?
Tell me absolutely everything you know, including what we have for breakfast.
Nothing within your board.
I don't know what to ask him.
What is this? You guys are still. You remember your friend, Gundrick Rockseeker?
No, I don't.
I forgot. To be fair.
Yeah,
Do you
it's
know-
been a month. I don't remember that much about him.
Yeah, what about
I'm
him?
looking for a dwarf named Gundrick. Have you seen him?
Never heard of it.
Okay.
Hey, do you know of anyone else who is held in this dungeon?
No. I don't. We have some human prisoners, but they're gonna sell them to slavery.
And do you know of Cragmaw Castle?
Ah, Cragmaw Castle. Well, sure. I wouldn't be a goblin if I didn't know about Cragmaw Castle. I tell you, I know them Cragmaw Castles going pretty well.
Hey, what can you tell me about Cragmaw Castle? Where is it?
It's a castle.
I gathered
No.
that.
That's
Thank
it.
you.
It's
That's all you know?
I haven't been there, but I know that it's in the forest.
Which forest?
Neverwinter Woods, I believe. It's
Neverwinter Woods.
Is it like to the north of the forest, the south of the forest? Like which
I've
way?
never been there. I know that they take the Black Spider he's the one who runs the big organization here, and he sent us here. But the bugbears that you murdered might have known where it was, but I've never been there myself. I just know it's in Neverwinter Woods.
And the Black Spider runs which organization?
His own.
And
He's
run-
he's the boss. The
Of-
Cragmaw gang worked for the Black Spider.
And what do you do for them?
Well, I got kicked in the face over and over again for their amusement.
Really, your job is to get kicked in the face?
I wasn't given a job title. They said to go help, and we've only been here about a day or so.
What were you helping the Red Brands doing?
We were supposed to help them take over this town.
Okay.
Are there any more goblins around town that you may know
No,
about?
I'm the only one here, which is probably why they keep kicking me around.
Where did you guys come from previously?
Up the road, I believe. From the east.
I say we should tie a rope around this guy and carry him along. No, like it's like a leash. It's, you know, like Golem.
I mean, he's been helpful.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, so he's gonna check for us the next room, and then he's free to go.
All right. So he comes here. It's like, where do you want me to go?
Just across the hall here.
So he looks at the door and it says, "Yep, there's guys in there. See you later." And then takes off his bridge, and then takes this exit out and dashes out.
All right, that's fine. I'm not. I kind of expect.
But
that.
he didn't tell us how many guys there are.
No,
He
he
sure
No, he
didn't.
did not.
No. And he says, "I'll see you later. Thanks for saving
Yo, that's one.
me."
All right. So what do? We have no life. We have. No
you have a
spell.
plethora of health potions.
No, I used one, so I don't have one.
Can I search the bugbears? Is there anything?
You sure can.
Yeah, let's do that. I should have stolen. I should have tried to steal stuff off that goblin's body before we rolled.
I just said we should like tie a rope around his neck like a leash and just carry him around everywhere.
That's a little.
But-
But
dark.
by the way, yeah, you guys have not. I'm glad you at least talked to Droop and didn't kill him. But there's like whole paragraphs of like ways that the bugbears could have been talked to and stuff like that.
Oh, we could have talked to the bugbears.
Yeah. So interestingly enough, again, I'm only telling you this because it's a beginner's game, but they were like, yeah, I mean, if you're humans and you had chosen to like wear the Red Brand outfits, they might have been like, oh, you must belong to this organization. Because they can't tell the difference between some humans and other humans.
Oh wow.
All right, so the let's see. One of the bugbears has a belt pouch containing 33 silver, and has an eye patch made of black leather set with a semi-precious stone.
Oh, just calling my name.
So 33 silver divided by 4 is something. Everybody gets 8 silver, about 8, and you can have one person get 9 silver.
I'll
And then the eye patch is worth 50 gold. There's also an iron key in his pouch, which Ezra would note is probably for the cells, and the other lock that looked similar was this door that he couldn't open.
Okay. I'm gonna
Interesting.
take that key. and,
Uh,
since I'm a pirate, well, not pirate, a sailor, I want that eye patch.
you can have
Alright.
you can have it without the jewel.
What's that?
You can have it
What's
without you can have the patch, but not the jewel.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Well, we can.
I'm joking. While we have a second to take a quick break, you know, like, can somebody take a look at the sword for me?
You can have everybody roll a history check.
Yeah, I'll do one also. Let me see.
Ezra's like, yeah, it looks like a sword. That's pretty good.
Cool.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so Calyptron was like, oh my god, in reverence, he's like, I read about this sword. And he says it is Talon. It once belonged to a great knight named Aldith Tresidar, also known as the Black Hawk. And this place, as you know, is called Tresidar Manor. Or at least the place above the dungeon was called. And Calyptron, you remember that Sir Eldor died fighting off the orcs that attacked through the hidden caverns below his manor. The sword Talon was lost and has not been seen since.
Until today.
Until today. Apparently the Nothic found it and collected it with his treasures.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have a fancy sword. It actually looks really awesome. Let me see if I can show you a picture of it. Actually, let me search. Let's see.
Can we go check? Can we go unlock the room?
Yeah. Just a second. Here is an image of. Let's copy image. Let me see if I can paste the image. Which I sure can't. Alright. See if I open add a new handout. Oh, I have to. God dang it! This is really making this difficult. All right, here we go. Save image as there. and then close this. Close this. God dang it! A lot of crap here. All right, so then the handout will have that picture to it. Jesus. All right, save, and then show to all players, and then this is what the sword looks like.
Oh, cool.
Nice. It does look
It's a
pretty
very
cool.
cool looking sword.
Yeah, and it's got that cool like hawk hilt to it. All right, so what are you doing, Ezra Bridger?
I wanted to see if we can go up here and check out.
You want to backtrack?
I mean,
All right, that's fine. Who's going with him?
I'll go. Let's say we should stick together.
All right. So the dwarf and Ezra. Anyone else want to go back there?
It's just like one little small room right here.
yeah.
All right. So the dwarf and Ezra go, and Calyptron and Kelter stay.
No, I'll go as well. Like, it's better to stay as a group.
All right. You put the lock, the key in the lock. It opens it up, and you get the room inside is a dragon, and you're all dead.
Well, it was nice knowing everybody.
What's that saying? Aha! This appears to be an armory. Racks of weapons line the walls of this chamber, including spears, swords, crossbows, and bolts. A dozen dirty red cloaks hang from hooks by the door, and it looks like the Red Brands have very ambitious plans to expand their numbers in the near future. Because this is a stockpile of weapons.
Can we take a cloak to?
Yeah.
Even
You
though
can do whatever you want, sure. There are 12 spears, 6 short swords, 4 long swords, 6 light crossbows, 8 quivers holding 20 crossbow bolts each.
I'll take some crossbow bolts and a crossbow.
You don't want to take any short swords?
Well, I have 2 that I got from the Red Brands, but I'll trade.
Oh, you already got... Yeah, okay.
I'll trade them for the nicer ones because the other ones I have are crappy. Not that it really matters.
How much do they cost? Like, are they worthwhile to take?
Probably not that much.
They're heavy and
They're very heavy, and so when you resell used items, they're all worth like half the value. So you can probably only carry 2 or 3 of them out at a time, and I think you probably get like 3 gold a piece, sort of thing. I mean, they have some value.
Okay, I'll take a couple of the spears. Why not?
I'll take
No
a crossbow.
armor in here.
Let me,
DM, there's no armor in here, just the cloaks and the weapons.
Just a regular spear, right?
No armor.
what kind of crossbow?
A regular.
Regular crossbow.
Wait, spears are only 1 gold. I don't want that.
Okay, if then you would sell them for 50 silver.
Okay, forget it. I'm getting rid of the spears.
But he's like, yes, I'm rich. Oh, these are garbage, clang on the ground.
Yeah. Let me see how to get rid of them.
Is it a hand crossbow, a heavy crossbow, or a light crossbow?
They are. I'm sorry. Say again.
There are 3 kinds of crossbows in Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition: hand, heavy,
It's called
and
light crossbows. 6
Okay.
light crossbows.
And then what else is there?
How many bolts did you say there were?
Hold on a second. All right. 6 short swords, 12 spears, 4 long swords, 6 light crossbows, 8 quivers, and each quiver holds 20 crossbow bolts each. So like 100.
Okay, long swords are 15 gold. I'm gonna take a couple of them.
So you can hold about 2 before you're encumbered. And
It says I'm still unencumbered.
what's that?
Let me see if I can add the 3rd one. I have.
Well, are you wearing your heavy armor? You have your heavy shield. Is it all equipped, right? Your heavy armor, your shield.
Yeah. I have 119 leaves. And it says I'm unencumbered. Let me see what happens if I add the 3rd one. 122, and I'm still unencumbered. Okay, I'll take 3. We'll leave that if not. Remember, I have a lot of strength, so.
All right, take 3. That's fine. Yeah. They'll resell for half the value, so you'll get something. Anything else? Anybody else?
Nope. I took a crossbow.
I did too.
Some
And
bolts.
some bolts.
Probably 1. 1 or 2?
When you select one thing
I
up,
took another one.
when you
I took
select
both.
when you add like a one crossbow bolt, or whatever, it actually has a quiver with it, and it automatically puts 20 in there.
Right. Yeah. Glyptron took like 3 swords.
I took all the. I took 4 long swords. I don't know how many more there are.
There are only a total of 4 longswords. He took
Yeah.
them all, yeah.
You want one? I'll give you one if you want.
There are 6 short swords.
Let me see.
Like 6 gold or something?
I think they're worth
Or
10 probably.
So 10, so probably worth 5.
10 gold.
Yeah, so that you can sell them for 5 each.
And they're lighter. They're
You guys are just walking out with a bunch of like clanking things.
only...
Yeah.
Alright, how many are you taking, Kelter?
Take all of them.
Equipment?
And then there's a thing that says add. Manage equipment. So if you click equipment, there's a button on the right that says manage equipment, and then that's
Okay.
but now what do? We don't have any more short rests. We're extremely weak.
I mean, I could
So
take. I
is
could,
there an
You
option?
guys have a ton of health potions. You found 2 more on top of that. You started off with 3 and you found 2 more. There are 5 total health potions. You guys would drown in health essentially if you'd like.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna use a health potion.
How many do you have left? Ezra used one, so how many do you guys have left?
I used one as well.
So do an inventory check. How many do you guys have left?
I don't have any.
In my inventory, I have 1. But
Okay.
I didn't pick up any more than that.
And then Brian, how many? You had 2.
I gave one away and I used the other one.
Okay.
So
alright.
we're not running in health.
You still have what is everybody's health at right now?
I'm
at
11 out of 22.
5, 8, 11. You guys are all half health.
Okay, I used the
Is any-
potion of healing to add another 5 health.
Oh my god, you rolled a 2 and a 1.
Can we take a short rest in here real quick so I can use a hit die? Or
I don't-
well, I mean, I do.
Yeah, I mean,
but
like,
I'm the only one.
if I'm gonna metagame for a little bit, you guys have very little left to do. If you,
Okay.
And
Alright.
this dungeon shouldn't have taken 7 hours to get through.
All right. Do we want to go this way or this way?
I'm going this
Yeah.
way. I'm already there.
Okay.
Alright,
I
so
want to start
you-
making executive decisions and just going.
you can hear-
South because I believe that they're.
You guys can hear some talking coming from there.
And I'll go from the south.
Um,
Well,
yeah. Do you want any more information?
yes.
I mean,
We'll do an investigation to.
Can I hear anything from this side or only from
roll
where
a
Glyptron is?
perception. If you put your ear to the door, you can roll a perception check.
Okay, I will do that.
I did perception as well from my end.
Okay, so a 19 and a 17, you can both sort of hear. You needed a DC 10, and you can hear people engaging in some sort of a game. There's a mysterious rattling sound followed by shouts and groans.
Okay, guys.
And a sudden gabble of voices as wages are paid.
Okay, so I want to move this along. So there's only 2 things we could do. We could open the door normally or quietly and do normal thing, or we could probably do what we did before, kick down the door. I'm assuming it's just a bunch of like bandits just
Yeah.
sitting at a table playing games or something like that.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
So what if we try something different since we don't necessarily need to fight them? We put on our cloaks that would identify us as them, right? And we like
And go in there and try to be like a bandit.
try to be like, hey guys, Glassstaff says you guys gotta leave town or something. You know, try
Okay.
to with them. I don't know. We could try that. If it devolves in combat, it devolves in combat.
All right, so you want to change into the red cloaks?
Yeah.
All right, that takes. So is everybody putting on the red cloaks? Yes? No?
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna work. But let's do it.
Well, let me do the talking.
All right.
All right.
So
Alright, so
I'll get out of the way if you want to
So who's
lead.
wearing the red clothes?
Me.
Just you by yourself?
Well, I know I am. I don't know about
I
Anyone
am
else? Kaltur will wear it from this end in a pincer maneuver, right,
Yeah.
like a negotiation pincer maneuver.
Yes.
Well, here, I haven't. Well, okay. So the thing
I'm sorry, not Kaltur. That's Calyptron. Kaltur, do you want to wear a red cloak?
Okay.
All right. The dwarf, you want to put on a red cloak?
Might as well.
You haven't noticed any dwarfs yet in the guild.
I'll hang back.
Yeah.
I'll run in if you guys need
Before
me.
we split up, what I say, I tell Calyptron my plan, and I tell him to listen for when I start talking. I'll be loud, and he can corroborate my story, like from the other side, and be like, "I'm here too." I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. So what's the first step?
All right. It's called Kaltur. Did you say you were also putting on one?
All right. So you're opening the door and
Yeah,
coming in.
Kaltur. Yeah, Kaltur isn't coming with me.
All right. So open the door. Immediately there are several worn tables and chairs are scattered around the large room. Wooden benches are drawn up against the walls, decorated with draperies of brown and red, and several ale kegs are propped up against the tap. 4 tough-looking human warriors wearing scarlet cloaks are gathered around one of the tables. A stack of coins and trinkets is heaped up on the table between them. And they kind of stop and they look at you guys and say, "What?"
Party's over, guys. Glassstaff's told us to move on out of here.
So they immediately say, "Wait a minute. You don't look like anybody I've ever seen before."
You're right, I'm new. But I've been instructed to tell you that we gotta get on out of here. It's a bad business. We gotta get back.
Roll a deception check.
All right.
Nice.
All right. So they're like, "Get out of here, huh?" That's what Glassstaff said?
What do you respond to that? You want to talk?
So hold on, I also come in.
Whoa! Who's this guy who came at us from the other side?
Guys, what are you doing here? Are you still here?
There you go.
All of us have left. Get out of here quickly, all of you.
All right. Roll a deception with advantage.
Nice.
Play of hand. Hold on, I'll find it. Deception and what is the advantage?
Do it again.
Oh, twice.
Okay, that was terrible. And you had them going too for a minute.
Yeah.
They were ready to go, and then they were like, "Wait a minute, getting out of here. There would be some sort of a plan for getting out of here. This guy who came at us from a pincer maneuver, nothing's adding up right now. Who did you say you were again?"
Oh, good lord. For me?
What?
Yeah, Calyptron is who they're talking to.
Yeah, what is the organization called again? Red Guard?
Red brand.
Yeah,
Who's the leader, the spider guy?
the glass staff.
The Glassstaff.
He's called that because he has a glass staff.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I just came from. I was just meeting with the Glad staff, and
Yeah.
he said that we're already leaving. I'm actually surprised that you guys are still here. Everyone
Yeah.
else. has come.
Everyone's gone. Roll
See for
another
yourself.
deception check with. So they start to. So roll another deception check with advantage.
Oh,
Oh
come
my
on.
With
god.
advantage one more time.
Out of curiosity, just to see if it's broken, I'm just gonna click it.
Well, you have to do it with advantage. They're a critical fail. That's amazing.
Okay.
So you got a critical fail the second time, and even if you did it a second or third time, everything was working fine until Clifford is like,
I'm
he's like,
not
no.
making it live.
He's like,
This is my
"You know,
time to shine.
Yeah, and so they get angry at Calyptron, and they're like, "This guy's an imposter." So they tell Ezra, They're like, you guy, help us take out this crazy imposter because he's clearly doesn't make any. I think he's from the town. He looks like a ruffian. Everybody roll initiative. They assume that you two guys are a part of the group. They haven't seen the dwarf yet, and they are totally convinced that Calyptron has no business being here. He came from a different door. He's like stuttering the whole time. Nothing makes any sense.
I'm so bad at deception. What kind of deception would I have needed out of curiosity?
What do you mean? What kind of deception?
Like
he's probably
what
asking about
score
difficult
roll?
Probably
would I
10
have-
or
Oh, a
15.
10. Just 10s.
Jeez.
Those are easy. Yeah, it literally says. So it says that they immediately recognize you as imposters, but a fast-ticking player character might be able to pass themselves off as new recruits. Or, if you, let's see, and then it says a DC 10 charisma deception check to fool the red ones.
I have no clue whatsoever.
All right.
Yeah, they said if you had offered to join the game, they would have just let you do it. But the
I would have
plan
rolled
to
a
leave-
0.
That's impressive. All right, hold on.
We're rolling initiative, right?
You were rolling initiative to attack Calyptron, by the way. I mean, yeah.
Flip the table.
Yeah. Supposedly. Make
Supposedly.
sure you slit their throat from the back, please.
Red Band Ruffians, character
Which
sheet,
one is initiative? I thought I rolled
dexterity.
2.
Alright, a turn. Calyptron got a 2. Ezra, you got a 13.
Yes.
Nofric got a 0.
No, that was a deception roll. For
Oh, what did you get as your?
He got a 9. It's not on there.
Oh, I just changed it. Sorry.
Okay.
9. Kalter, what'd you get?
9.
Okay, 9. So Ezra, you go first. They're like, quick, get this imposter.
So, shoot, that does. I was dang. I mean,
Yeah, it could be depending on the circumstance.
Just slit someone's throat. How hard can it be?
just
I
let
would
them
say, Ezra, you would get advantage on attacking one of them right now because they have all turned their backs to you, assuming you're their ally.
Okay, then I will. Yeah, I will move here. I can't move through. I'll move here and attack this one in the back.
Okay. With advantage,
Oh, yeah. Well, I will roll again just to make sure.
just in case a critical hit. Not a critical hit. So the first one hits for 9 damage.
Okay.
He takes it.
Alright. And then I will bonus
He
action.
is bloodied officially.
Okay, I will bonus action disengage.
Okay.
It's not really that big. Just to get back on out of the way of the door.
All right, that was Ezra. Nofric, your turn. Brian.
Sorry, my mic was turned off. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I have to
You're
go.
like, surprise! There's a dwarf here.
So I have to go here basically. I think it's the best I
Alright.
could do.
That's okay. I mean,
This is the one he attacked.
All right, I'll
Yeah.
do that.
big money.
Attack.
No whammies.
And a 14
Close.
is exactly enough to hit them.
Nice.
And 7
7.
damage is exactly how much health he had left.
Oh, perfect.
So, that's it. Describe how you bring that guy down.
Well, I'm assuming he was still pretty distracted, like what the hell's going on, so I just went straight through his back.
All right.
Yeah, he like right after I stabbed him.
They're like, surprise! There's a dwarf! Wah!
It's like Jon Snow, where they all take turns stabbing him.
Counter. So you're gonna. I think you were in. You were provoke an opportunity attack. I think from this guy.
Yeah.
No, you know what? No, because I would say no. If you're coming, well, no, you'd have to. So you can't just move diagonally. Essentially, what you'd be doing is moving on top of the dwarf and moving away from the dwarf. And no, not after somebody is dead. No, I would say.
You can attack him through from where you are, right?
You can, sure, yeah. You can even use. It depends. You absolutely can. The door is open and you can see here, and you have line of sight to anything that's touching you for sure. So where's the cat? The cat's down. What's down here? I don't think the cat can land anywhere unless you want to drop it off here, maybe. But the thing is, you're going to get disadvantaged for casting a range spell, and he's in your face, so it'll cancel out to just a straight roll. Or you can do the cold one where it's not a roll at all. He has to resist.
You could him though, right? Potentially, or that be covered.
Either way, there's somebody in melee combat.
That's true. Oh, right.
All right, go ahead and crossplay. He fails, so it happens. He takes 6. Not bloodied yet, but now he's at disadvantage, which is good because they have multi-attack. All right, so now the Red Brand Ruffians go. So they attack twice each, and so this first guy's going to go and attack with disadvantage on Justin. A 21, and a 14. But the 14 is still going to hit you, I'm assuming. So you take 3 damage. Okay, and now his second attack is an 18, so it takes 3 more damage. Man, you really need some form of any type. What did you put all your stats in if you have a 0 in dexterity? After intelligence, what else did you put your stats in? Oh, you went hard the other direction. All right, fair enough. Yeah, so you're unconscious. That's his turn, and now these 2 guys are gonna go like, "What traitors?" Ugh. So this guy was heading this way, and this guy jumps the table and gets here.
Okay.
So the guy attacking Calyptron is a 20, and he does 2 attacks. The first attack hits for 20. Does a 20 hit you?
Let me see. Yes, it does.
Okay, and the next one is a 13. I'm assuming that misses. So you take 5 damage.
All right.
Then the next one goes after Ezra. A critical strike.
Oh, good.
For 9 damage.
I'm down.
All right. And things aren't looking great.
Nope.
All right, so that's it. Now it's Calyptron's turn.
Is any one of them hurt?
Yes. Though.
No.
Yeah, this guy's
Or
hurt.
what- yeah,
this
that
guy's
one's-
hurt. And you can Sacred Flame him without losing any step, essentially.
I can do what?
If you wanted to hit him, you could hit him with Sacred Flame.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna try to do.
All right, you don't want to try to say. Okay.
No, it's okay. Yeah, they can survive a couple rounds.
All right, so Sacred Flame. He fails, and it does 1 damage. Okay. Man, this is annoying that I can't. I gotta reveal this better because I can't see. Reveal. Okay, he takes the 1 damage. Got it. He's bloodied officially. Next is Ezra. Do a death save. Six is 1 fail. All right. Next is Nofrig.
All right. So
This guy is close to dying.
all right. I'll attack him. When I click the button, it takes a long time for it to do anything. Let me try again. Yeah.
You can also just type it in. Oh, there you go. All right, so it was well. We cancel your first one, and it was the second one.
That was the first one.
All right, so that's a miss.
Yeah.
Next is Kaltur. You're unconscious. Death save. Critical fail. Oh god! So that's two fails in a row. So that means you have a 50-50 chance of outright dying on the next turn.
Okay, I have to save you on the next turn.
All right, bad guys are gonna go. So this guy's gonna head. I guess they have to attack the dwarf. This guy's gonna head this way to attack the priest, the cleric. So the dwarf gets a free hit on them.
All right.
And the 18 hits, and oh my god, you are so lucky. So okay, so I rolled the hit, by the way, and it was a critical hit against Mikhail,
Oh, good
but
luck.
it doesn't land because you kill him with your attack and getting away.
Nice.
That's so bananas. You would have taken 11 damage, by the way.
Yeah, no, I'll be gone. I only have 7.
Okay, so then this guy is all that's left, and he attacks. Whoops.
Wait, isn't this guy still up?
Oh, I'm sorry. That guy's gonna attack the. Hold on. So does a 17 hit?
Not Nofric.
No. An 18?
No, his armor class is 19.
Oh, dude, you got so lucky. Okay, so miss, and then a 9 on this attack to Calypso.
9 doesn't hit him either.
That's it.
Nothing.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's one attack. One second attack. Another. Wow, 2 9s in a row.
Oh, good. But we
All
need
right.
some luck.
Next is Calyptron.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to move here to
Yeah,
do-
you're gonna have to get an opportunity, take an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Unless you have a spell. Well, no, he's gonna die. He has a 50% chance of dying. He has a 5% chance of dying.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
Kill
he was the
kill
one. I
him.
thought he was the
Kill
one.
him.
But okay. So I move here.
Hold on. Okay, so you're still gonna take an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
3 9s in a row, by the way. That is bananas. 9 9 9 9.
9!
I like
Nine?
it off as I go
Yeah,
and I
okay.
do
Do you have a health potion
dying.
or spare the dying? Okay, so he just instantaneous touches. He has 0 health. So he's stable. Top of the order, Ezra. Do not roll 1.
Oh. Okay. It's a fail, but it's not.
It's a fail. Okay, so now you have a 50% chance of dying on the next turn.
Okay, and
All
then
right.
next time I'm gonna do-
Nofrek, your turn.
Okay. Yeah, I want to stay where I'm at, obviously. Dope.
Critical fail.
Yep.
All right, Kelter, you can roll a death save in case you get a 20, but you have 0 health, so you still can't participate. No, so still unconscious. And now it's the bad guys again. So this guy comes up this way to attack. 11, 2 attacks, 11 and 11.
Nope, nothing.
And then the next one on the dwarf, an 8 and a 20. So the 20 I'm assuming
20,
hits.
20 hits.
Yeah, and then it does 4 damage.
All right.
Okay?
7 hit points left.
All right, Calyptron, your turn.
Well, Ezra, what are his chances of like?
50% chance of dying.
50% chance of
All
dying.
right, so I have to go here.
So you're gonna take an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
22 to hit, but it only does 3 damage.
Okay. So I have 5 health now.
Okay.
4. And I do again the spare the dying.
Okay, so he is spared, but he will not stand up because he doesn't get any health. Are there no health potions left anywhere?
I don't have any.
I don't have any.
Nofric, you don't have any?
I took one and I gave the other one away.
Oh, you
to
drank it
Calyptron.
already. Alright, fine. So, Ezra, roll your d20, see if you stand up on a critical hit.
Nope, I would have
No,
died.
and you would have died, by the way. You would have outright died. Alright, Nofric, do something.
All right.
Kill
So-
someone, please. I have like no damage.
I'll attack this one because I'll let this one can only attack me, so I'm gonna attack
That
that one.
guy, and that guy is missing. Oh no, they both have full health. So.
Ah!
Miss. Kelter, roll your death save. 4. So you don't die, but you don't magically stand up. Okay, these guys' turn. They're going to attack. The first 2 attacks go to Mikhail, a 13 and a 7 to hit. The next 2 attacks go to Nofric, 16 and 18 to hit.
Miss.
And you're 19.
19.
Jace, lucky that helped out. All right, Ezra.
This battle is going nowhere fast.
Oh god, Ezra, roll a magical d20 and stand up. Nope, not happening. All right, now Frank, do anything. Oh, sorry, we skipped Calyptron's turn. Calyptron, you got to go.
So wait.
Keep
do
that
these
dice roll,
guys look more agile, or do they look more like?
They-
is it,
You
like
should swing. You should hit with your hammer. You have a higher percent chance of hitting. 7. And which one are you attacking? I'm assuming the only guy you.
Yeah,
can hit.
absolutely.
Okay, so he takes it. 2nd. He takes 7, so that's. Okay, puts him there. He's not quite bloody yet. The top of the order, Nofric hit for 11. He is very bloody, but still alive. You guys are splitting your damage. Okay, Kaltur, roll a death save. And then swords again, still failed. Swords again. So 16 and a 23 on Nofric. 23 is going to hit. 2 damage.
Woo!
How much health do you have left?
I have 5.
Oh, man. All right, so then the other one is swords. And a 22 to hit on Calyptron, also 2 damage.
damage, man. Okay, so I have 3 life. 2
Okay,
life.
Ezra, roll. Nofric, roll.
Yeah.
Oh, you stand up with 1 health. That's your turn, though.
That's fine.
Yeah. Critical hits, Nofric. Oh my god. All right, you absolutely destroy the guy you were fighting. Just rip him in half with your sword.
You remember those bamboo scenes in Ghost of Tsushima?
Yeah, yeah.
I basically did that to him.
Slice, yeah. Kaltur, roll your death save. Nothing, and
Is
then
a 10 a pass normally?
a 10 would be a pass normally. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
It's technically better than 50-50, I suppose. All right, their turn. He attacks Mikhail. He rolls a 10 and a 6.
Nope.
Calyptron, your turn.
All right, let's do the mace again.
14 is exactly enough to hit him. He is barely alive. 3. Now, Ezra, top of the order. You are conscious with 1 health. You roll the hit,
And miss.
and that is a miss. All right. Everybody's at 1 health. Not break. It's your turn.
Come on.
It's like at this point, it's like really old people fighting. With
Come
like,
on.
Yeah.
And you,
Well-
there you go. All right, you finally finished that last guy off with the decapitation. They were this close to just walking out. By the way, if Mikhail had done nothing, they absolutely would have fought. Because they were convinced. They were like, "You're
Yeah.
up. You're 100% right. We're walking out of here."
That was
and
something like a-
Calyptron was like, "Just a moment.
I didn't
I
realize you were saying.
agree
Oh,
with
something like
everything
from-
that they're saying."
I know there's some comedy movies that characters did that.
Yeah, and they're like, "Wait, why did you come at us from the other side?"
I thought it was gonna be more convincing. I didn't realize.
No, that was
Contact,
the plan. It just
Yeah,
backfired.
yeah.
All right,
All
I
right.
definitely need to take a short rest. I know.
I don't know if you guys. I think you guys can just finish this up, by the way.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
But with
So-
no knife whatsoever.
Right, no
There's
life
only-
at all whatsoever.
I think there's only one more room.
Okay, so assuming you look at the giant table in the middle of the room with all the
Yep.
stuff, they have a
Yeah.
bunch of stuff there. They've been playing a game. You would be at 1 health. You would be at 1 health. You wake up
Do
with
you have
1
any
health.
health potions?
Nobody has anything. Hold on. So I'm going to do
No,
the math here.
Yeah, search the bodies.
Here's the money you're getting. Everybody gets 19 silver. I'm sorry. 19 copper. 14 silver. 5 EP.
Electrum.
Yeah,
How much silver?
14.
14.
14.
14 silver, 5 EP. You with me so far?
Mhm.
And 4 gold.
Okay.
Also, there is a gold earring set with a tiny ruby.
And there's no health potions.
No health potion.
Damn it.
All right, next 2. You guys going to the next room? Pick this up a little bit. The gold earring is worth 30 gold.
Can we just leave the dungeon and go have a long rest? We're like all ready to die.
You guys are hobbling to the end here.
All right.
And then you have to add a custom item.
What's in this room?
I'm going to tell you in just a minute.
I see some potions, I think. Or
It's all the whole room
This
filled with
is so. If you guys are now hobbling, just like limping. Somebody, Kelter has to have his arm around Calyptron for support. You guys are just barely dragging to the end here. But this room appears to be a wizard's workshop. A rat scurries across the floor and takes refuge under a large work table set up with alembics, retorts, distillation coils, and other alchemic devices. Let's see. The all of it is stewing and bubbling away. Bookshelves are crowded with sheaves of parchment and strange-looking tomes.
So can we search to find useful stuff first of all?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Everybody or what?
Well, whoever wants to search for things.
Okay.
Calyptron found, let's see, among the books on the shelves is a tome written in Dwarvish. Does anybody speak Dwarvish?
I do.
the dwarf.
The dwarf does, and Ezra.
Yeah.
Well, so everybody collectively speaks Dwarvish. That's impressive.
And I don't.
So you're like, I found a weird book, and everyone's like, Dwarvish! So it is the journal of an adventurer named Ermom, and it describes the history of the lost mines of Phandalor. So I don't know if you guys want to read it or what.
Is it short or is it long?
Sure.
I mean, it's a whole tome. All right. So you guys are what?
I was gonna say just take it with us. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever you want. You can go flip through it. It basically gives you the history of the lost mine of Phandalor.
Okay,
So you are not reading it.
I'll read it.
We can read it. Let's read it.
All right. So you open up the tome, and it says, over 500 years ago, a pact was made between a clan of gnomes and dwarves, which became known as the Phandelver Pact. Together, they mined the magically rich ores within a place called the Wave Echo Cave. Human spellcasters from nearby Phandalin joined forces with them, and together they combined their collective skills to create a thing called the Forge, which crafts magic. I'm sorry, it's called the Forge of Spells, and it's a forge that crafts magical items. Everything came to an abrupt end when orcs, craving magical treasures, sieged Phandalin and the Wave Echo Cave mine. The battle destroyed Phandalin and much of the mine as well, causing various cave-ins throughout. Very few survived the conflict to relate the tale. The Forge of Spells became a legend, and the entrance to the Wave Echo Cave was lost. So, and this is apparently the cave that the Rockseeker brothers found, that Gundrick discovered and has a map to, and both Gundrick and his map are somewhere in a place called Cragmaw Castle. But now you know why this place is special. It's actually called the Wave Echo Caves, the Lost Mine of Phandalor, and in there is a place called the Forge of Spells, which literally just makes magic items.
Okay.
All the while you were reading this out loud, Ezra, you were translating it to people, the rat has been kind of studying you. It's sort of been kind of like looking at you inquisitively and kind of like scurries, kind of like pokes its head out and kind of is studying you and studying everybody else.
It's probably familiar. I'm gonna attempt to grab it.
Go ahead and roll I guess it'd be like an acrobatics check to try to grab this one also.
Maybe sleight of hand or
Yeah, something like that. Kelter, can you roll a Arcana check? I'm sorry, with advantage. You would know this. So, Kelter immediately identifies the citizen. This is a wizard's familiar, and it is currently watching us through this thing.
Yep.
You guys just want to sit there and let it happen?
we need to grab this rat.
Does anybody want to attack it?
I'll attack it.
Everyone's just sitting there being like,
I'll attack it as well.
Calyptron is just waving. roll the hit. Just roll the hit is all you need to do.
Alright.
You're gonna Sacred Flame it. Alright, that's enough. That it only has 1 health.
Okay.
So you kill the rat immediately.
Yep.
We should have stick the cat. Where's the cat? Come on,
Yeah, why
cat.
can't the cat get the rat?
Cat got the rat. Instead. Actually, I mean, they're both familiars. They have almost the same stats. They might have been a duel to the death.
Mhm.
That would have been fun.
All right, what's next?
Oh, there's a door
Anything
here.
else in the room? There's nothing else there?
Is
It's
there,
a bunch of alchemy supplies.
Can
Can I make a
No.
potion if you like?
can we make a potion?
Let's see. Most of the materials in this room have no value, but there are 3 small bottles which hold rare reagents. Mercury, dragon bile, and powdered nightshade. If to the right apothecary or an alchemist, they might be worth 25 gold each.
Okay.
Actually, if you guys can all roll an Arcana check.
Okay.
While looking at the bottles and stuff.
Oh, I totally know what this is.
Yeah, it looks like so. Kaltur specifically was like, guys, whoever was here was definitely trying to brew potions of invisibility. By the way, you guys had a potion of invisibility.
Yep, I have one.
That probably would have been very helpful multiple times throughout this dungeon.
Save.
But well, because yeah, I mean, you sneak past somebody, takes things from them. You know, you get like an attack with advantage. It's an instant crit if you come out of invisibility. A lot of fun things like that. All right, so anyways, but that's it for this round. Who's taking the 3 vials of rare stuff? Ezra, do you want to hold it again? Or Kaltur's the one who identified it.
Yeah, he can take
So you would have to add a custom items. You like create a custom thing, and it's called bottle of, and you would be bottle of mercury, bottle of dragon bile, bottle of powdered nightshade.
You said dragon bile.
Bile. Yeah, it's 3 different things. Awesome. What's that? Thank you. I just pasted it into the
powdered nightshade.
All right, what's next, guys?
You got one more room, I think. This
All right,
one.
you're opening the door.
Sure am.
Oh, good lord. We're gonna die.
Well, actually, I want to see if I can hear anything through the door first.
Okay, you go to here, and you hear nothing. So you open the door
With my 1 health point.
with your 1 health point courageously,
Yep.
and you find an empty room.
Oh, nice. Alright.
The walls of this bedchamber are covered with drapes of scarlet cloth. The furnishings include a small writing desk with matching chair, a comfortable-looking bed, and a wooden chest at the foot of the bed, and what appears to be a half-open. 1 second. Try to get there.
Before we touch the chest, I say we should check for traps really quick.
And you find a half-open secret door.
A half-open what? Secret?
Secret door.
Oh.
Yeah, this doesn't appear to be a trapped room. What appears to be the case is it looks like someone just got out of here. Like,
He saw the rat probably.
in the time you guys spent reading the tome and letting the rat just look at you, and Calyptron waved at it for a while and didn't want to do anything. It looks like someone just got out of here. So like the candles are still lit, and there's a wooden chest box at the foot of his bed that's been like already opened and unturned. 1 second. And it looks like a bunch of things were taken out of it.
What's left? And
Let's
is there
see.
anything on the desk?
I'm trying to see. 1 second. Hold on. I mean, let's see. I'm trying to think I'm trying to see what he takes and what he doesn't take. Okay, so the rat warns him trouble is approaching. Certainly the glass staff is gone. Okay, yeah. So what's left are just coins, which is a lot. So let's do the coins later. On his desk, is information. Where the fuck is the thing that's on his desk? I'm just not seeing it. Hold on a second. Okay, here we go. All right. So yeah. So in his haste, he left behind a letter, and I'm going to show the letter to all players, and it is inscribed here. Can you guys see that? It just came up.
Yes.
So it says, Lord Albrecht, my spies in Neverwinter tell me that strangers are due to arrive in Phandelin. They could be working for the dwarves. Capture them if you can. Kill them if you must. But don't allow them to upset our plans. See that any dwarven maps in their possessions are delivered to me with haste. I'm counting on you, Iarno. Don't disappoint me. And it is signed with the sigil of the Black Spider.
What? Iarno is the guy that was missing.
So it appears that Iarno is Glassstaff.
Glassstaff.
Finkel is Einhorn.
Yep,
Einhorn is Finkel. That's from sorry. It's a reference to
Ace Ventura.
Oh, okay.
The guy you were looking for turns out to be the bad guy.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum.
And then you've got the stuff that he left in his chest are. I'll just do the math here.
Wait. So, sorry, this is kind of a dumb question, but
Okay.
assuming, does that mean his last name is Albrecht?
Yeah.
Okay.
Iarno Albrecht is the wizard. Also known as Glassstaff because he carries a glass staff.
Right.
Everybody gets 45 silver out of this chest.
Sweet.
Yep. Everybody gets 32 gold out of the chest. And there's a silk pouch containing 5 carnelians.
So, can you say the currency again? Sorry.
Actually, can somebody put that currency in the chat? I'll be there back in a second.
God damn it.
I can type it out, Joe.
32 gold.
Okay.
45 silver.
Okay.
And then 5 carnelians, 2 paradots, and 1 pearl.
Okay. I'm not his brothers, but...
I'm going to copy and paste them into the chat.
Okay.
Along with their values. Yeah, and if you touch open that door, it opens to this little secret staircase, and at the top is another entrance, another magic door, a secret door that he obviously went out of and escaped while you guys were in the.
Is the coins that you said, is that each or is that total?
Each.
Sweet.
And at that, you guys now have enough experience to level up. You just need to take a long rest.
Yes.
All right.
Nice.
We're okay.
So let's take that stuff. I'll add these things to my notes, so we can sell them in town.
Yeah, someone has to add it to their notes.
Yeah, I'm adding them to the notes.
You guys want to take a long rest here, or you guys want to go back to town?
No, let's go back to town.
All right.
Let's go to the inn and have a proper rest.
So you guys head back to town. Wait, no, we go to.
And some of this money and food and drink.
Oh, 1 second. Yeah, so you get to the Stonehill Inn, and you guys like hobble to get there. You know, like just barely make it. You know, you're like limping and stuff, and the town is waiting for you. When you get there, it's night at this time. You guys took a couple of short rests and stuff like that, and where is the? Oops, wrong one. And so you see torches. and the torches are Sildar, the mayor, a couple of the townsfolk, and they're like, "You guys came back. What happened? You guys look really beat up."
Who was
It was. There was a pit. We just fell into it over and over again. That was it. There was just a pit we fell into.
We
22
rescued a
times.
family. Did they make it back into town?
Yeah.
So they absolutely did. We have them, and they told us that you ventured on, but that was hours ago, and we feared the worst. The mayor doesn't care. Sildar says, "Did you find out what happened to my friend Iarno?"
Iarno's the class staff, Sildar. Here's this. Show him the note.
Sildar
The leader of the bandits.
is devastated. He's like, Iarno was my friend.
Right.
We sent him here to restore order and to think that he took advantage of this town this entire time. I was concerned for his safety. Sildar is just distraught. And he's like, we need to track him down and figure out where he needs to be brought to justice.
We will do.
Yeah, the other, he says, did you guys get any information about Cragmaw Castle?
We did.
Yeah. The Neverwinter Woods.
He's like, Neverwinter Woods, that's a massive forest. Did you get any additional information about where it is in Neverwinter Woods?
We did not.
Alright, so I'm going to take you to the map to show you. Neverwinter Woods is, it's this big forest here
Let's see if it works. Oh no, I see. Okay.
that you guys don't have a lot of information on. Okay, hold on. Let me just reveal this map over here. So it's a massive forest. But he says, you guys see the forest, by the way? Did I bring you to the right place?
Yes.
Okay. So he says, I have a friend who's a druid who knows this forest like the back of his hand. If there's something that we need from this forest, he's the person to get to for sure. You should absolutely seek him out. And the information for him is, where is it? Hold on a second. He is.
And someone else write it down.
Okay, his name is Reidot. Reidot. He's like an arch druid. And he tends to live in the forest, but regularly he returns to his home in the ruins of Thundertree,
Okay.
which is here.
So you said he normally lives in the Neverwinter Woods?
He lives in Thundertree, although he spends most of his time in the Neverwinter Woods. You can probably find him in Thundertree at some point or another. He makes his camp there, is where he is, in Thundertree. Every day. So, go ahead.
I was gonna say, does the black spider mean anything to you?
He's like, I've never heard of it, but that's very troubling. If there are even greater forces at work here this whole time, we found what he knows about the Black Spider is that he's the one who set the orders for their ambush, the original ambush, and all he knows is that the Black Spider ordered the ambush and demanded that Gundrick and his map be taken back to him at Cragmaw Castle. So you could probably find the Black Spider at Cragmaw Castle, hopefully with Gundrick and the map.
Right.
So otherwise, so if you're looking at the map, Wyvern Tor is where the orcs were found. Old Alwell is where the undead were being heard from. This is an old town called Connieberry. And this is Thundertree, which is where the druid lives, and also where that woman's relic is if you find the alchemy shard. All right, so you guys, I'm assuming, are going to take a long rest and level up.
Yep.
Yes.
And I need to pee really bad. Be right back.
Yeah.
All right, do you want to decide where you're heading next first, just so we can plan that out? or do you want to? You've got the orc quest here. You've got the undead people this way, or somebody who may know where Cragmont Castle is here, and it's in the opposite direction. Also, you guys are gonna have to do, obviously they'll do shopping and stuff like that, sell things. Everyone's gonna kill. You should level up before you go, Justin, if you get a minute, and you just click like edit character. Okay, great. And take a long rest and all that.
Yeah.
You get access to second tier spells now, by the way. 4 first level spell slots, you should have 2 second level spell slots, and you gotta pick 2 new spells also. So you can work on that between now and next time if you want.
Yeah.
Alright, no worries. Alright, see you, Justin.
Take care.
Mikhail, you also get 2 new spells, and one of the ones you definitely should have if you don't get it. You might get it automatically. I don't know if you do. It's the Sacred Weapon, and as a bonus action, you create a little magical hammer, and for every turn, you get a main action, and it attacks as a bonus action. So, and it does a ton of damage, like D8 plus your wisdom.
Hold on. Whoa, one thing at a time. Okay, abilities. What's next?
And Brian, you leveled up.
All right, let's see. I have 4 slots now, and I can.
Not 4 slots.
What second level spells do they get? Or third level?
Well, you get 2 automatic. You get some automatically for your class, or for your specialization, your healing specialization. What are the 2 that you get automatically?
There's something called spiritual weapon. Is that what you said?
That's what I was talking about. Yeah. But
Okay.
what are the 2 that you get automatically?
Yeah. So it's already been my list. Let's see what it does. Oh, but it's an actual spell.
Sorry about that.
A bonus action.
Did we take a long rest?
Yeah, if you take a long rest, you're leveling up. Everyone, Justin have to go.
Okay.
All right.
Mikhail, what are the 2 spells that you get automatically? Because you get to also choose 2 spells on top of that, or choose 1 spell.
Yeah, I'm level 3 now and have 31 hit points now.
Awesome. Yeah, you can really take a beating.
Got 24. I got 2 awesome abilities.
You went with Swashbuckler?
Sure did.
Yeah. So you're definitely going to want to do a wield now if possible. Because the benefit of Swashbuckling is you no longer need to spend your bonus action to disengage. With fancy footwork, as long as you've attacked somebody, you can move away from them without provoking opportunity attacks. So you can spend your bonus action to get a second attack in, which gives you 2 chances to sneak attack, essentially. Even though you can only sneak attack once per turn, if you get 2 chances to hit every turn.
Right, so you have more chances to
Yeah. Or just straight up just do more damage in general. Mikhail, I'm going to answer the question for you. The two spells you got automatically were Lesser Restoration and Spiritual Weapon.
I know, yeah, I had them.
Okay, so now you can choose to have as many spells equal to your level plus your wisdom modifier.
Yeah, so I can have 1 more,
Or rearrange your spells, yeah. So you should
the
get...
question is what to get. I'm thinking Prayer of Healing. Should be
Yes, 1000% Prayer of Healing. And what were your first level spells?
My first level spells were Command.
Which you never used, yeah. You might want to get rid of that one.
Yeah, I got rid of it, so I have another one.
And
And
then what else?
Bane, I never used Bane, but
Yeah.
I think it's good to have.
You might want to get rid of that also.
Oh, you think so?
Well, Bane is something you just have to remember to put on your enemies, and it makes them, they attack, they're worse to attack, essentially.
Yeah, and I think that's good to have. I'm gonna keep Bane.
Sure, alright.
Sacred Flame, Kindness, okay, these are just
Those are cantrips.
cantrips. All right. And then Second level spells, I can only cast 2 of them though.
Yeah, well, right. You have 2 slots, right?
I have
But-
Seal to Faith, first level.
Yeah. That's a good one. Do you have protection from good and evil?
No.
You should take that. It's a first level spell.
Let me see what it does.
It basically has anything that's like undead, aberration, or
Okay.
saying they have disadvantage when they attack you, which is huge. It's better than, but it's only for those specific things. If
Yeah.
you want to be thematically like the God of Death, there's one called Gentle Repose, and basically it lets if somebody has died, you can cast a spell on them so that their corpse does not decay for 10 days, so that you can like bring them to
Oh, okay.
a healer somewhere in town or whatever.
Snap.
Maybe.
That's one. You can also do hold person is a decent one. But yeah, silence prevents other spellcasters from casting spells essentially. But yeah, basically you're gonna want prayer of healing, spiritual weapon, and lesser restoration are by far the best ones. The only other good one is blind or deafness is a good one. But you're more of the healer, so yeah, I would say, and continual flame is a damage. Oh, it's not that great. Never mind.
I think I might get silence.
Hold on. You're gonna get more benefit out of protection from good and evil for sure.
I
So-
have that. I put that.
Okay, so then with your you got rid of command, I think, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So silence is a good one. I guess.
But they still kept Bane, which is just a first level slot. So wait, quick question. Now I have 4 slots. Can I use second level spells for all the 4 slots, or?
Oh, it goes the other way around. You can use your
Oh,
lower
I
level.
see. Okay, sorry, I see. I get it.
you can use second level spells only as second level spells, but you can use first level spells as first or second level. And they
Okay.
become more powerful if you use a first level spell as a second level spell.
I basically have 4 level 1 slots and 2 level 2.
Yes,
slots.
yes. It's a big difference.
Okay.
Is that how many you have total? You have 4 level 1 spell slots and 2 level 2 spell
Yeah,
slots?
yes. So you have 6 spells total
Which is a huge difference than
from
previous.
having 3, which is what you had before. Yeah,
My sneak attack doubled in damage too.
Yeah.
2d6 instead of 1.
it's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
big difference than previous.
My level 15 rogue or 16 rogue that I play in Adventure League, Chris, his sneak attack is, I think it's 8d6 at that point, which is exactly what a fireball is. So that means like every turn I essentially gut punch somebody with a fireball into their stomach on a sneak attack.
yeah,
That's bananas.
it goes up to 96 at 17th level too.
Ugh, it's crazy. What's awesome is that if you critical hit, your sneak attack critical hits also.
Right.
So yeah, that's it. So you would roll 4d6 for sneak attack.
The only issue is I mean, it's not a big deal. I guess I'll just do 2 short swords probably rather than
Yeah. Unless you want to change your
my feet for
your
very
feet,
human to dual wielder.
Instead of the Sacred Flame, I think I might get Toll of the Dead.
for the cantrip.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad. It just has to have the person just has to have been injured already.
No, it still does damage. It's 1d8, but if they're injured, it does 1d12.
I see.
But it's a Wisdom save, and I don't think any of the creatures we're fighting have had wisdom.
I think you're right, and I think thematically it makes more sense for your God of Death.
Yeah, so I'm